Oh, look at me, I'm stupid. I accidentally swapped to say, oh, well, here we are. Hello, I'm stupid. It's me, I'm the dum-dum. We flipped scenes early because I'm fucking stupid. Because I'm fucking stupid. I usually sit on that until the ads are over. It's me, I'm the dum-dum. That's definitely a new one. I've not done that before. Like, can't confirm. That was a new one. Wonder if I'm on the right data center. Probably. So we are gonna get on our main real quick so we can go do our Animal Crossing stuff. You know, it's not actually Animal Crossing, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. I should set it so it stops muting if I tab out. We need to get Monkey off the moon. Ow. I heard the sound. Hello? There it goes. Oh, it's because it had to load into this silly thing. Okay. First things first. I want sound settings. And now you don't even know I alt-tabbed. Currently? Nothing much. I'm talking to this guy. He's gonna give me money. And I'm gonna tell him... Oh! His day off is tomorrow. Well, that makes life easy. His day off is tomorrow, so we don't have to worry about doing any of the setup. So I'm just gonna head up here. I'm gonna make sure the gardener and the caretaker are doing their jobs. You doing your job? Yes! Let's go, baby! Gimme. Hey, Trouty, how you doing? I accidentally started early. I'm sorry. I'm stupid. Alright, well, that's that. Their day off is tomorrow, so I don't have to do anything else. Work-a-lurka? Hell yeah. We appreciate a work-a-lurka. So. Yes. Shout out Trouty.
I literally stuck by it with a fucking large axe.
Holy shit. Red House.
Hi, Red House.
I actually don't have the clip command, unfortunately.
If y'all aren't already following Trouty. Trouty, streams,
You'll have a free timestamp.
Fuck, I'm so stupid. What days do you stream, Trouty? I'm so goddamn stupid. Hold on, I can go look at your schedule. Wednesday, Friday, and Sunday. With her co-host Rhea the cat, who we had on yesterday, doing the Fall Guys with us. So the goal of this series is to bring our baby, Ranibow Sprimkle, from the start of the game to the end of the game. We're going to make all kinds of guides along the way. We're going to teach people how to play every class. We're going to teach people how to craft. Going to teach people how to gather. Going to be a big undertaking. And I plan on having it all done before the new expansion comes out in the summer. That is the plan. It is my first time playing as a potato. I mean a Lalafell. No, I meant potato. I meant potato. It's me. I'm the potato. I think I'm in... Oops, I'm tabbed out. Oh, no, I don't have a free company. Okay. You know what would have... You know what would have, probably hinted at that? The fact that I don't have a free company tag. Like this person right here, they have a free company tag to the right of their name. I do not. It's a big game. I have like 6 months to do everything I want to do. And, I don't think I have enough time, actually. I don't know if I have enough time to finish the story. Unless I take, like, extra days for it. But we are a baby. We are an Arcanist. The reason I always pick Arcanist first is because when they get to be able to do their job, they actually split into 2 separate jobs, a healer and a DPS, so you can fill, like, a few roles. What was I doing? It's been a while. We started Marauder, we started Rogue, Arcanist, we started some of the Crafters and Gatherers. I'm glad I didn't get very far on those. But we're actually on the part of the story that sends us to all the other cities, so we can collect every job in the game. Well, not every job in the game, but every job we have access to that's not an expansion job. But I'm going to do a quick AFK because I had planned to do this during the starting soon screen, but I hit the wrong fucking button because I'm an idiot. So I will be right back. It is quick restroom break time. I'm silly. Okay, I have returned. Nah. No, we're already too late. Already too late. There's plenty of people that can tell on me. It's already too late, monkey. We can't do it. It cannot be done. Also, check the emotes. There may or may not be 2 new emotes in there. I asked for permission to upload them, and I was given permission. I do believe the exact phrasing was, it was a gift, they're yours, do what you want with them. I also figured I'd let them know that I did the problem. I did the thing. The thing has been done. I've been coughing too much for me to have done this today, but oh well. Here we go. Back from your meeting with the Admiral, are you? Talky words. Personal bleeding envoy. So you'll be carrying the word of the Admiral herself to the leaders of the Alliance? Bugger me. I knew you was going up in the world, but I didn't realize you'd got that bloody eye. I'm proud of you, lass. Thinking of how far you've come. Why, 'tis enough to bring a tear to me eye. And that ain't the ale talking neither. Well, not just the ale, at any rate. I can't wait till I get out of Limsa. Bless the navigator for steering you my way. course, this is only the start. Now you've got your hands on an airship pass. The old of Eorzea is laid out before you, like a fair maid on a feather bed. And she's a big girl, too, with plenty of enticing nooks and crannies. If you think us Laminsons are characters, just wait till you cross paths with the grim forest dwellers of Gridania, or trade coins with the crafty merchants of Ul'dah. I just can't wait till I have voice acting in this game. And then there's the wild places where the beasties rule, and no bugger with an ounce of sense sets foot. But you're a venturer, so I wouldn't let a little thing like that hold you back. Of course, it ain't all exploring and excitement. That's where you're wrong, buddy! There's a heap of troubles, what plagues every nation, see? Tain't just ours. I'm talking intrigue and infighting, beastmen and their goddamn primals. Aye, there's an ugly side to life, and sooner or later, you're bound to walk into it. But I'll wager there's bugger all out there you can't handle. Summit tells me you're gonna be just fine. I should have got a... I do have a drink! Never mind, we're good. The realm's at it rough, 'tis true, but folk are beginning to recover from the beating the calamity dealt them. Call me an hopeless optimist, but it wouldn't take much to turn things around. 'Tis the perfect time for a venturer like yourself. Fucking Vert. Hey, Vert, how you doing? So Vert. There may or may not be 2 new emotes. Yeah, monkey, I said it earlier. You weren't paying attention. I did have to crop one a little bit and resize it. I had to resize both of them because neither were square, but you know. Yes, Toot. But now we have Miore Toot and Miore Train. 2 new emotes. So, for those that don't know, for those that have no idea what this game is about, we're an adventurer. We're just starting out. We're just bumbling around, starting out as an adventurer. The guy we were just talking to is the head of the Adventurers Guild in Limsa Laminsa, which is the starting area of the class that we chose, Arcanist. We, Lisa Lamisa. Hey, Skinny, how you doing? Hello there. Oh, yeah, I was supposed to change my, my image. Hold on. I have the wrong image. Anja might yell at me. It's got to be the one with the visible smoke. That one. Boop. Okay, I did it. Work-a-lurk? That's a lot of work-a-lurks today. Thank you for the lurk. But yeah, continuing on. We did a handful of errands for them. Word got around that we were good at doing errands. One of the big kids. One of the big kids, also known as the Admiral of Limsa, which is the big boss. We caught their eye. Did a couple things for them, and now we are being sent as an envoy to the other cities. Limsa Lamsa. You know what I don't miss? You know what I do not miss about this game? When you leveled up, you would get points that you could put into your attributes. And you would have to reset your attributes if you wanted to change classes. And I do not fucking miss that at all. Hey, buddy! Greetings, madam. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Gridania. Wait, aren't you that famous adventurer? It's Ranibow Sprimkle, isn't it? I thought I recognized you. You're an inspiration to us all, madam. Highwind Skyways is at your disposal. Will you be traveling with us today? Yes. But also, when you go to new areas, you have new jobs you can unlock. Touch the gangplank, and we can board the airship. Ligma Lomensa? God damn it, monkey. Attention all passengers. The airship bound for Gridania is about to depart. Please make your way to the boarding gate. And then our Final Fantasy main theme, because we love it. Limlom? Fucking Limlom. Oh, I hate you. I hate you so much. I wanted to train Met. God damn it. Speaking of the Admiral, there's the Admiral. I was clicked off, you couldn't see my thing. Good fortune to you, Ranibow. The day'll come when your name means the same as Ero to the folk of this realm. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Oh yeah, and fucking Final Fantasy, so crystals. Lots of crystals. Huh, what's that? Castrum Occidens. Occidens? Occidens. I don't know. Oh no, it's the bad guys.
It has been 15 years, but the bitter taste of defeat lingers still.
He's kind of quiet.
15 years since the Imperial fleet set course for Mordona, led by the Egrios, mightiest of all vessels. Silver Till lay ripe for the taking, and all of Eorzea would soon be ours.
Big dragon.
So we believed. But an innumerable host of dragons met us that day, at the heart of which flew the great Midgard Zormer. Though we succeeded in slaying that lord among worms, the dread serpent's defeat was bought at too high a price. Our invincible flagship was lost, and all hope of victory with her. So ended our glorious conquest.
Smoked him.
Eorzea, a blighted realm, riddled with false gods.
My boy's got a voice.
Twice now it has eluded the Empire's grasp. For all the destruction it wrought, even Meteor, the great sin, failed to yield us control over it. And for this failure, the realm has sunk deeper into depravity.
Uh-huh.
It is twisted beyond all reckoning, rotten nigh to the core. Yet, it must be saved. Only Garlean rule can bring order to Eorzea. It falls to us to deliver the misguided masses from their ignorance.
Primo Berg.
We are of one mind, Lord Van Balthar.
Huh, wonder what that is. Certainly it's not important.
Senior engineers, please report to Magitech research following scheduled inspection.
Certainly it's not important.
Hey, is the Legatus really planning to take another tilt at the Eorzea?
Hey? What hole have you been hiding in? We're in the midst of preparing for a new campaign, and a huge one at that.
Even the mooks get voices?
But I thought the Emperor had given up the Western lands for lost after Cartano. What could the Legatus possibly hope to gain by acting alone?
I sense you harbor certain doubts over the wisdom of the Legatus's plan.
My lord!
Please, call me Nero. Tell me, where were you born?
Othard, my lord.
Alamigo, my lord.
Ah, codename Hummingway, I presume?
I don't know what you...
Silence. Your denials will not change your fate. I assure you, Frumentarium sees all. Clean up this mess, and do not miss any, or I shall be most displeased.
At once, my lord.
Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We do anonymous follows over here. So you don't gotta be called out if you just want to lurk.
Garland, soon you will be made to know the true power of Magitech.
And none of that will ever be important ever again. What do you mean I'm lying? I would never lie to you guys. By the way, welcome to Gridania. One of my favorite places. Who likes forests? Because that's what we've got here. But first, hello! It's me, I'm new. Ah, you must be the envoy from Limsa Laminsa. Welcome to Gridania, madam. The Elder Seedseer awaits your arrival. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Hello. Greetings, good madam. You are the Laminsan envoy, are you not? I have received instructions to assist you. Fuck you and your limlong. Pray make your way into the city proper and identify yourself to the conjurer at Nofika's altar. She will admit you to the lotus stand, where the elder Seedseer awaits. Doot! Thank you for the doot. So, the game wants us to go through here and to go here. However, what we're going to do is very different. We're going to go up here and pick this up. We're going to hit this aetheryte. Then we're going to go over here and pick this up. We're going to hit this aetheryte shard. Aethernet shard, rather. And then we'll zone into the other area. the things we're picking up are going to be more jobs. We like jobs. Oh, look, it's Anja. Yeah, it's Ranibow. Hey, Korg. Greetings, adventure, and welcome to the Carpenters Guild. But Anja. I thought that was your baby. Or is it that one? We're the artisans who take wood and grant it new form and purpose as the archer's bow, the lancer's spear, and the novice's shield. If carpentry holds any appeal, you should consider joining our guild. Might you be interested in learning the ways of woodworking? Wonderful, wonderful. Now before we proceed, I think it only right that I acquaint you with our guild's storied past. Since the founding of Gridania, we've built our homes and crafted our weapons from the trees of the Twelves Wood. As our nation grew and prospered, the woodworkers' repertoire expanded to encompass a greater variety of articles, and carpentry developed into an art. At first, there was no association of carpenters. Each individual worked and sold his services independently. However, the advent of water mills meant that more efficient construction methods were needed, along with formalized maintenance regimes, all of which necessitated organization. Words are hard! The Carpenters Guild was founded to oversee the operation of water mills and promote cooperation between woodworkers. Now I must mention at this point that we owe much and more of our prosperity to the Great Loam Growery. That's a weird word. I hate that word. Thanks to the hard-working botanists, we are blessed with the finest lumber in all Eorzea. This confluence of ideal circumstances allows us to provide all manner of goods and services to the people of Gridania. My apologies, that was rather longer than I intended. Still, I trust you have gained a greater understanding of our guild. We expect our members to drink deep of the collected wisdom that the guild has amassed over the course of its history, to actively seek an understanding of wood and the techniques required to work it, rather than simply waiting to be taught. I hate looking at that word. Why would you do this to me? I always spell it wrong because I hate how it looks. Yep, I always spell it wrong because I hate that word, the way it works. Fuck! Looks! I'm so furious I can't even speak! We expect, in short, nothing less than total commitment to the craft. If you wish to start down this path, speak to me once more. I shall explain to you the enrollment process. Please, why? Jugment. Would you like to learn more about the enrollment process? Yeah. Gimme. Wonderful. I should mention at this point that Timbermaster Beaton assesses all would-be apprentices personally, so you will need to obtain his approval before you begin. He can be a harsh and unforgiving man, but if you love the craft and have the will to learn, you could ask for no better tutor. He is, quite simply, the finest carpenter in Gridania. Of course, it will take you some time, and no small amount of effort, to comprehend the full extent of his teachings, but you may rest assured that he will not lead you astray. That said, when you meet him, I would advise you to choose your words carefully, and, resist the urge to run away. Huh, wonder what that means. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Are you the boss? Excuse me, sir. Excuse me. Why are you tall? Another green adventurer come to play with saws? Well then, I suggest you first speak with the... Oh, you've met with Korg, have you? That is well, but know that the decision to initiate you into the guild rests with me. Tell me, true adventurer, have you a mind to devote yourself to the art of carpentry? Maybe. The look on your face bespeaks determination, or mayhap trapped wind. Still, you look strong enough to hold a saw, and if your resolve is indeed genuine, I give you leave to remain, for the time being. However, you are useless to me in your current state. You are as a seedling, some potential, perhaps, but no more like to thrive than perish. Experience is what you require, girl, and I shall give you the means to acquire it. Take this saw. It is old, yes, but sharp as needs be. Now prove to me that you are not completely incompetent by taking up your new tool. Once you have done so, present yourself to me for inspection. There we go. We're a carpenter now. We're a carpenter now. We can saw things. I want to saw things. And I'm naked, don't look. Let me add a gear set. Let me put this right here. Next! Hup, 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 hup. So we walked right by the aetheryte because I'm an idiot. We love handling wood, yes. You are very yellow. Wouldn't it be silly if my twin was in town right now? I mean, I don't see her, but that would be really silly. Cat, what are you fucking with now? Besides my last nerve? Yeah, I hear you, Brat. We're gonna run down here, and oh no, you've already been bonked! I'm gonna touch the Aethernet shard. I did hit the, I did. We'll hit the Aethernet shard. We have access. We can teleport to that now anytime we want. The bog police are here. Knock, knock! Greetings, adventurer, and welcome to the Archers Guild. It is here that archers the realm over gather to master the bow. We engage the enemy from a distance, ever seeking to alter the course of battle with a single, well-placed arrow. If you have a mind to become an archer, then you have come to the right place. Do you wish to join our ranks? Yeah. Give me bow. Marvelous! Then allow me to enlighten you on the history of both our art and the guild. I don't want history, I just want bow! Give bow. The bow is an ancient tool that has existed since before our fair nation came into being. As an implement of war and hunting both, it protects us from our enemies, even as it keeps us fed and clothed. Archery as practiced in Gridania was born of two distinct styles of bowmanship. The first was devised by the longbow sentries of the Elizan, who once ruled the lowlands, while the second belonged to the shortbow hunters of the formerly nomadic Mikote. As you will doubtless be aware, both races ultimately came to call the Twelves Wood home. Though the two peoples began as rivals, they gradually learned to live together in harmony. The elves didn't like the cats. During this time, they learned from one another, their two schools of archery, intermingling to give birth to the art as it is known today. But this wouldn't have been possible were it not for the Trappers League. The guild was established in order to promote sustainable hunting and cooperation within the hunting fraternity at large. As a happy consequence of this union, the guild's members came to engage in friendly contests of skill. Inspired by such competitions, a handful of their numbers began to focus on perfection as opposed to mere practicality, transforming a skill into what may be termed an art. These individuals would go on to form a guild of their own. Rabbit people hate everyone. The Archers Guild, where men and women gather to attain mastery over the bow. More than a few members of the God's Quiver loosed their first arrow within these very halls. And that, my friend, is a brief history of archery in Gridania. Doubtless you are more eager than ever to take up the bow. It would be my pleasure to recommend you to our guildmaster. You must receive her permission if you are to join us. If you would excuse me a moment, I shall see to it that the relevant lists are amended. Pray speak to me again in a short while. Short while is now. So are you resolved to join the guild? Accept. The look in your eye bespeaks your determination. It would be my pleasure to refer you to Guildmaster Lucian. Lucian? I don't fucking know. Lest you worry unduly. She is an affable and kind-hearted woman. Even those not of the guild have been known to seek her counsel on various matters, and ever have they been given fair hearing. She awaits you in the training area yonder. Present yourself before her, and impress upon her your desire to join the guild. If I can't be bothered to read the name, I will just use their pronoun. I clicked you 3 times! Game, please! Uh-oh. I am Lucian. the Master of the Archers Guild, and I bid you welcome. Our doors are open to all who have the will to learn. Allow me to explain the basics of our art, and offer you a foretaste of that which we teach the members of our guild. I'm gonna fight this cat. You hear that? I'm gonna fight you. Don't you come yell at me. No, don't you yell at me. No. I didn't say come yell at me. Allow me to explain the basics of our art and offer you a foretaste. Oh, we already read it. Why am I fighting myself? I am the cat. I guess not me then. God damn it, Anja. You earned that fucking name, considering I have to keep saying it. Oh, jeez. Huh? I wonder what that noise was. I know what that noise was. Someone just sent me a free company invite. She don't want me at her club. The bow's greatest advantage is its range. Unlike those arms used in other disciplines of war, it allows one to strike at the enemy from afar. Though the bow may not boast the destructive force of a sword or spear, its myriad strategic applications more than compensate for this shortcoming. An experienced archer can immobilize an enemy by striking a leg, or sap its strength with a poisoned arrow. 0 is what I wanted. Rise to become a virtuoso of archery, and a veritable deluge of death will be yours to rain down upon your foes. By fighting from a distance, we can better assess the battlefield, and thereby determine the most advantageous course of action. This is of paramount import. There's going to be a lot of reading this stream, by the way. I'm just going to let y'all know that, because this is definitely a job collection stream. With the requisite placement and timing, but a single arrow may serve to turn the tide. To this end, the guild seeks to instill a discerning eye within its members, that they might learn to strike at vulnerabilities swiftly and surely. There is so much. Now, any half-wit can bend the bow, but it is no simple undertaking to become a skilled archer. You must be prepared for a long and arduous journey. Are you resolved to complete that journey? I am resolved to get out of this cutscene. No! Shit. That is well. From this moment forth, you may consider yourself one of our number. Now, lend me your hunting log, if you would. I shall add to it the names of such creatures as would provide a fitting challenge to an archer. And to help you on your way, I bestow upon you this short bow. Exactly. It's his exposition dump, the stream. Arm yourself with your new weapon, and then speak to me again. I would have you undertake a trial to gauge your fitness to join the guild. Ladybugs and sheep. Oh no, lost lambs, sorry. Ladybugs and lost lambs and mushrooms and little monkeys and... Oh, hell. We're gonna be naked again. Oh no, I'm naked. Oh, look. An instant free company invite. It's crazy. It's almost like people don't even fucking ask. I have security requirements? What are my security requirements? Oh, you have to have a... I think it has to have a verified phone number. Or a verified email, one of the two. It's the only way to stop the bots, Rhea. I'm sorry. Welcome to the shops. We're not doing anything here right now. Do I just want to go around? No, I'll hit this and then I'll come back. Then after this we can come around here, hit that, go over here, hit that. Come down here, hit that, and then we can walk in here. I'm sorry, you would stop being lazy. So is the other account name a lie? Is it Lazy Rhea Cat? Let's go read more stuff. We're so fucking tiny. Hello, can I be a leather worker? I don't have enough water for this fucking game today. Greetings and welcome to the Leather Workers Guild. Here we produce the finest leather goods, taking care to honor the lives which were sacrificed for their creation. Our leather armor is worn by the archers and lancers of this great nation, and favored by all who prefer that their protection does not come at a cost to mobility. If you wish to place an order, I bid you visit place. If, on the other hand, you have a mind to join our guild, I should be happy to assist you. Might you be interested in becoming a leather worker? Yes. Nothing would make me happier than to welcome a new initiate into our ranks. However, it is essential that you first understand the burden that every leather worker must bear. The leather used to live! As you cannot have failed to notice, the Twelves Wood is blessed with an abundance of life, and we Gridanians have long hunted the forest creatures for both nourishment and clothing. But Gridania is unlike any other place. The elementals that watch over the Twelves Wood have never looked kindly on the taking of life, and those who flout their governance do so at their own peril. The elementals decreed that life not be taken without due necessity, and so the Trappers League was formed to regulate the hunting of animals. The Leather Workers Guild was subsequently founded to manage the fair and equitable distribution of pelts. Nowadays, adventurers are a major supplier of pelts, and leather goods have become widespread, but in times past they were rare and precious. I keep stumbling on my brain. My brain is broken, said help. I need a doctor. The Leather Workers Guild has not forgotten those times. We treat leather with no less respect than the living creatures whence it comes, and craft goods of the highest quality. In doing so, we honor the lives lost and minimize the need for further killing, an oft-forgotten benefit of our products' surpassing durability. Our guild is also the sole producer of the famous name brand of leather goods, the Pride of Gridania. These products represent the ultimate expression of our core tenets and the transcendent technique which shaped them. Damn! Are you just being bullied today, Rhea? I think you're just being bullied today. Know, though, that being a guild member does not automatically make you a name artisan. You must earn the right to become one. For most of the leather workers here, having the fruit of their labors bear the name brand is yet a distant dream. Toot Squad! We have an addition to the Toot Squad, though. We have 2 additions to the Toot Squad, though. Anja did it! There's a big version on screen right now. That is the life which awaits you, should you choose to walk our path. Success will not be handed to you, but I guarantee that you will have the opportunity to seize it. So, if you wish to make a name for yourself, and craft goods which are the envy of all, you have come to the right place. Speak to me once more if you wish to learn about the enrollment process. Gimme! Yes! Very well, I invite you to speak with Guildmaster Jiva? Giva? Geva? We're just gonna call her Jiva. She is a brilliant artisan, personally responsible for the creation of countless name products. You have doubtless heard her name before. The Guildmaster's patterns are uniformly elegant, and with them even novice craftsmen can cut their materials with minimal waste. We love Anja. It's for her to decide if you are fit to join us. She can be found in the work area within. Present yourself to her and do not waver in your determination. Why'd you point the sky? Oh, Anja, I don't know how the attribution thing works, but I told Twitch that you made them. I think you have to somehow accept something. I don't actually know how it works. So you wish to become a leather worker. If you've spoken with Randall, then you've been told what it means to work with leather, the weight you must carry, the responsibility you must bear. Not just to the elementals, mind you, but also to the guild. Our craftsmanship is unrivaled, and each member is expected to live up to that reputation. I told Twitch you made them. And you just gotta go, yeah, I did it. Once you join, there's no turning back. If you dishonor us, I shall flay you myself and make a chocobo saddle from your hide. That's kinda rude! We swear to uphold our traditions and be the best leatherworker you can be. Yes. She's gonna give us a head knife. So I'm gonna start skipping through some of the flavor text that's garbage. Because a lot of it is copy-paste with just, like, that person's flavor text. I went to the wrong door because I'm a fucking moron, don't mind me. Nakey. No longer nakey. Which slot is Leatherworker? Leatherworker's 5th slot. Yes, I care. I know it's silly, but yes, I care. I'm going the wrong way. I want to go this way. Let me refresh my chat. Come on. Come on. Come on. It'll probably take a little bit before Twitch tags them. We are off to the Dragoon? Hello? That's not where you're going, Brain. We're off to the Lancers Guild. We're gonna go learn how to spear things. We're gonna poke holes in things. I need to pick up Botanist here. And I need to pick up Lancer here and Conjurer here. Yes, Murder Spree. We're actually super close to being able to do our first dungeon. Wait. I haven't done a guild hest. I thought I already did my first guild hest. Huh. Oh well. Welcome to the Lancers Guild, adventurer. If you seek to refine your skills with the polearm, then you have come to the right place. Here at the Lancers Guild, spear wielders gather to train with one another, and further hone their abilities under the tutelage of our fine instructors. Do you seek membership with us? Yes. Very well, I shall provide you with an insight into the history of our guild. Gosh dang it. More than just an instrument of war, the spear is also a tool for hunting, and with game ever plentiful in the Twelveswood, the weapon has been the mainstay of the locals here since before the founding of Gridania. With the passing of time, our nation became a gathering place for spearmasters from across the realm, many eager to test their mettle against the famed might of our wood whalers. Alright, game's being stupid. And it was here in Gridania that their myriad fighting styles came into contact, eventually giving rise to the art taught here today. The spear technique could be formalized at all. That spear technique could be formalized at all owed much to the founding of the Lancers Guild by Wood Whaler Captain, Mistal? I don't know. Nigh on a century past. The tradition of accepting students from without as well as within Gridania's borders persists to this day, ensuring that the art of the polearm may not only survive, but also continue to evolve. Well, there you have it. I hope this brief history of the guild has helped settle any doubts in your mind. The Lancers Guild is always eager to welcome new initiates. I have, thank you. We're going to go talk to, Yawain. Yawain! Ewain? I don't know. Hello! Hello, name! Fancy meeting you here, name. How are you doing today, name? Well met, adventurer. I understand you wish to learn the Lancer's art under our roof? I see you have some combat experience, yet it remains to be seen if such skills as you have required will avail you here. Nah, I just throw stuff out of a book. Dude! But no matter, in my capacity as Guildmaster, I shall guide your training, beginning with the very basics, the principles of our art. There exist myriad fighting styles, each of which has its own unique qualities. None, however, can claim to be as offensively minded as ours. Our approach is ever one of attack, no matter who or what we face. That's why one of the first skills we get is a backflip. To get you away from the enemy. An experienced Lancer is able to wield a polearm as if it were an extension of his body. He transforms into a raging storm before his foes, delivering a barrage of devastating thrusts and slashes. Ah, shut up, floor tank! To facilitate such a relentless assault, we Lancers forego plate, favoring armor of leather and chain, such materials as provide adequate protection without unduly hindering movement. A Lancer's worth may be measured quite simply in how swiftly and decisively he can pierce his enemy's defenses. By its nature, the polearm is a simple weapon to wield. For good or ill, even in a farmer's hands, it is capable of wreaking considerable havoc. Thus, has it been a mainstay of every great army since ancient times. Ow! Yet know that a lance alone does not a Lancer make. Faced with unfavorable odds, an unseasoned spearman will break formation and flee without a moment's hesitation. It's me. I'm the problem. A true Lancer, however, flinches not before his enemies, for he knows not the meaning of fear. Ever does he press forward, disdainful of the odds, that he might pierce the enemy line and open a path to victory. Needless to say, doing so requires no small amount of courage, and that is why our guild has striven from the first to instill this essential quality in every soul who passes through our halls. Arduous trials await you should you join our ranks. Knowing this, have you the resolve to wield the lance? Yes. And now he's just introducing himself. And he's going to do the hunting log thing, and he's going to give us the weapon. And then he's going to tell us to accept the quest. But we're not going to accept the quest because that'll fill up our quests. We will come back and accept the quest when we start using the job for leveling. But first, Nakey. I'll clean that stuff up later. Alright, we touched that, so we're gonna run all the way around here. No, we're not. I'm gonna poof from here to there. Don't ask why I thought I was gonna be a fucking moron. I don't know. Chat, I never said I was smart. Do I have a hat? I don't have a hat. Oh, it's because I'm fucking... Oh. That hat's awful. That's why I don't wear it. But I have this little macro set up that will just turn the hat on and off. There is the Christmas event going on where you can get a full-ass Santa outfit. You have until January... Hold on, let me open the booter. The launcher, not the booter. I clicked it and it said boot, and I was like, oh, okay. Booter. 31st. You have till the 31st to do the Christmas event. I'm going to walk into the wall for a second while I close the thing I opened. Alright, we're going to go to this corner. We want to touch that, and then we'll come back and talk to this person. Nah, it doesn't matter. Because we're going to have to go all the way in and then come back out. We'll talk to Fufucha in a minute. I got an aetheryte to touch. It's my aetheryte. I love the snowman. That was a mount in last year's Starlight celebration. Hello? Hello there, welcome to the Botanist Guild. What brings you here today? Interested in becoming a botanist, are you? Then you've come to the right place. At our guild, you can study under some of the finest botanists in all the realm. An enticing proposition, is it not? So what say you? Would you like to add your name to our roll? Yes. Excellent. Now you're doubtless eager to dive headlong into the nearest shrubbery. But first, a brief explanation on the origins of the Botanist Guild. Pumpkins. Our guild boasts a long history. Its root can... I don't know why the pumpkin sent me. Its roots can be traced back some 500 years to when our nation was still in its infancy. It was around that time that a precursor organization, adds in 5? Precursor organization to our own was established to facilitate communion with the elementals. Ah, but I suspect you're already confused. Not being forest-born. Let me put it in a way that your kind would understand. Excuse me? The Twelves Wood doesn't belong to man, but almighty beings known as elementals. It is by their leave that we Gridanians dwell here in the forest, and it is by their leave that we receive of its bounty. Ever since mankind settled in the Twelves Wood, it has been necessary for us to obtain the elementals' permission prior to taking aught from their domain. Historically, this was a rather involved process, in that only a precious few could actually commune with them. Specifically, those conjurers blessed with the ability to hear the elementals, aptly known as hearers. It's okay, Anja. Retail is still paying. You're not missing nothing. Are those the ones that grow bots? Oh my god. In order to relay the elemental's will to the botanists in a more timely manner, a new organization was formed with a hearer as its mouth and ears. This organization would eventually evolve to become the Botanist Guild. To this day, the guild employs the services of a hearer who offers guidance to our members. Yet this is no longer our organization's sole concern. We also seek to what the fuck's that word? Promulgate? I don't know. Correct harvesting practices. That is, practices which honor the will of the elementals. Your Grandpa Joe. Oh no, Anja! Is that why she always comes in here in frog Doritos? And that, my friend, is the story of how our guild came to be. I trust you have a newfound appreciation for the work we do. Now, with all this talk of elementals and communing, mayhap you're wondering whether you're fit to join us. Well, you may cast such doubts aside. You don't need to have been raised as a good little forest-born girl to be a botanist, nor do you need to know the secret forest-born salute. I jest. You just need a healthy respect for nature and the will to learn. Just like frogs and Doritos. If you honestly believe you possess these things, it would be my pleasure to recommend you to our guildmaster. Please wait a moment while I see to the formalities. Speak to me again when you are ready to begin the enrollment procedures. Gimme! Go to the guildmaster. Oh, guildmaster! I want a shiny! I am Fufucha, the master of this guild. Pleased to make your acquaintance. I take it Leonsol? I don't know. Has given you the overview of botany already? Well then, I suppose I had better continue where he left off. All Gridanians may rightly claim to share a close relationship with nature, but none is so intimate as that of the botanist. It is our calling to nurture the natural environment to the mutual benefit of man and wood. But even as nature holds us in her loving embrace, not to hydrate, providing for our every need, she is, at heart, an unsentimental creature. One that will take life just as readily as she gives it. I sippied. Being a botanist means coming face to face with this uncomfortable truth on a regular basis. Knowing this, do you still wish to walk our path? Si, senor. The look in your eye bespeaks the passion in your heart. Very well, I bid you welcome to the Botanist Guild. Give me the thing! Give me the thing! We got the hatchet! Botanist unlocked. Gathering log obtained. And equip. And Nakey! We're Nakey again. Yes, Arthas, smoke the trees if you got them. How you doing today? This one. It's teaching us gather roll actions. We only have the one. It's called triangulate. We'll worry more about that later. Oh, and I should explain. The reason I have these all filled out already is because I copy pasted my character files from my main to all of my alts. So every one of them has the same setups because god damn it, I'm too fucking lazy and or stupid to relearn my setups. Yes, fuck the office. I got panicked. Ah, let me go touch this first. Because if I don't touch this, I'll forget. Ew. New printer's gross. Alright, we're getting a cutscene here. Well, not a cutscene, but a cutscene. I called it a cutscene because I lost control of my character. If you get that, you butt. I don't wanna. That's effort. I don't wanna flip the keyboard. That's a big goddamn trailer. Or a big goddamn keyboard. Goddamn. Goddamn. One sec. Now I see something wrong with my mouse pad and I'm mad about it. What did I do to my mouse pad? Why is it lumpy? Stop being lumpy. You see, now I have seen the lumpy mouse pad and I must fix it. So I'll do you one better. There will be fighting in this this stream. So I will hold on to that. Someone will have to remind me. I will forget. But I will hold on to that until we actually go to do combat. And then we will flip it. And now we have smoothed out the mouse pad again. And I can put my microphone back in its rightful place. We will flip it for combat. You know, the place where an upside down keyboard in an MMO is going to hurt the most. Ooh! She has... Come on. She has the augmented Thusmios. Oh, I'm naked! It's a shiny little axe. You are the Lamented Envoy? Begging your pardons, madam. But might I inspect the missive you bear? This one's main story. You can tell it's main story because, the icon is different. Accept my letter. Verily, this is the seal of the Admiral of Limsa Lamensa. Please come with me. My kingdom for a, voiced cutscene. Please, I beggeth. Hit me with a voice. Hit me with a voice.
So you
yes!
are the Laminsan envoy.
Yeah.
And an adventurer besides. The realm owes much to you and yours. On behalf of our fair nation, I bid you welcome. Please. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Khan-e Senna, Elder Seedseer of Gridania, and leader of the Order of the Twin Adder, our nation's grand company. I understand you bear a message from the Admiral.
a remembrance service for the fallen of Cartano. To think that 5 years have already come and gone. It seems like only yesterday. Oh my god, Arthas. It seems like only yesterday that the Garlean Empire attempted to seize all that we hold dear. Rising in resistance, the city-states of Eorzea formed the Grand Companies and joined hands in alliance. But unbeknownst... Unbeknown to us, the Garleans sought not to best us in battle, but moved instead to enact a terrible plot. The Meteor Project, by which the lesser moon, Dalamud, would be torn down from the heavens to annihilate all life below. In a desperate bid to save the realm from certain destruction, our forces marched for the Cartano Flats, where they met the 7th Imperial Legion. More bloody a battle I have never seen, and would never wish to see again. Yet the carnage was but a prelude to the atrocity which followed. For despite our best efforts, Dalamud continued its descent, and from it emerged the elder primal Bahamut, who proceeded to rain fire upon Eorzea. The 7th Imperial Legion was consumed in the blinking of an eye, while our own forces fared little better. I hate you. That any among us were spared defies explanation. All seemed sure to perish. As the flames converged upon us, I prepared myself for death, only for a brilliant light to envelop me, relieving me of my senses. When at last I awoke, Bahamut was gone, and the land, which had but moments before been aflame, now seemed to me a place unknown, not simply ruined, but changed. Would you even call it reborn? I'm sorry. Archon Louis Sois may well have been able to shed light upon these mysteries, but he, like so many, never returned from Cartano. And so we were left with countless questions, and no prospect of an answer. Yet such matters did not long occupy our thoughts, for we had far graver concerns. So what she's talking about is what happened in the 1.0 version of the game. Backstory. 1.0 was a train wreck. 1.0 was so fucking awful that they were going to close the game. They brought in Yoshi P. I forget his actual name. It's Yoshida something, but Yoshi P. They brought him in to try to save it. And he had the brilliant idea to reset the server. Not just the server, the world. And so, we had that final battle thing. It's a whole movie. It's actually a whole movie in the game. You can go watch it whenever you want. And is the world literally ending. They did have an entire end of the world event. And also, there during the end of the world event, harder and harder monsters kept coming after the main cities. And Dalamud did keep getting bigger and bigger. The red moon in the sky. But that's why it's a realm reborn, because they killed the last one. And that's about all that's left out of 1.0. Is just little bits of lore. They literally used it to spice up the lore of the game. And I love it. And so we were left with countless questions, and no prospect of an answer. Yet such matters did not long occupy our thoughts, for we had far graver concerns. It occurs to me I've already read this before I went on my tangent. The Calamity, which is what, the thing I just described. As the devastation wrought by Bahamut has come to be known, laid our nations nigh to waste, and to this day we struggle to rebuild our lives and homes. To compound matters, the beast tribes continue to summon their primals, while the Empire encroaches upon our borders, consolidating its foothold in Eorzea. The outlook, in short, is bleak. In the wake of the calamity, it has been all each nation could do to nurse its own wounds. Yet if we are to weather the coming storm, we must needs stand united once more. A remembrance service may well present an opportunity to rekindle the spirit of unity which first gave rise to the Alliance. I wholeheartedly approve of the Admiral's proposal. The necessary provisions shall be made for a service here in Gridania. What you doing, boss? Ah, scribble, scribble. Scribble, scribble. Scribble? Here, peasants, give her the letter. I cannot dirty my hands with her. Oh, never mind. I thought he was literally gonna walk over and give me a fucking letter. You've done the people of Eorzea a fine service this day, and I would not put you to further trouble. She's trying the Super S. No! Oh, no. I shall see that my reply reaches the Admiral anon. You, meanwhile, are bound next for Ul'dah, are you not? Please send the Flame General my regards. Ah, and if you would be so kind, I should appreciate it if you would inform him that a pet of mine has been ill-behaved of late. My wolf, to be precise. Needless to say, he must be brought to heel, and I would very much welcome the General's counsel on how this might be achieved. I thank you for coming. May the 12 see you safe to Ul'dah and beyond. One more thing to do here, and then we're gone. We have one final job to pick up, and it's Conjurer. The first healer you can get in the game. Well met, adventurer. You are come to Stillglade Fane, home of the Conjurers Guild. We conjurers harness the powers of earth, wind, and water that abound in nature, and thereby weave spells of healing and protection. Ever do we seek noble souls to initiate into our mysteries. Might you be such a soul? Come to join the guild? Conjurer's news. Now allow me to provide you with an overview of what it is to be a conjurer. Conjuring is the art of healing and purification. Hiccups, pain. Its practitioners harness the power of nature that they might bring about change in the form of spells. Primitive magic such as that once wrought by individuals known as mages, meaning those with the ability to manipulate aether, has existed since the dawn of time. It was not until some 5 centuries ago that conjuring emerged from this shapeless agglomeration of spells and charms, an event which led to the founding of Gridania. In those dark days, the elementals would not suffer man's presence in the Twelves Wood, forcing our forebears to make their homes beneath the earth in the great subterranean city of Gelmora. But their desire to settle in the Twelves Wood continued to burn fiercely. Time and again they sought to curry the elementals' favor. Unlike men and other creatures bound in temples of flesh, the elementals are beings of pure aether. Recognizing this, the mages of Eld reasoned that their talent for aetheric manipulation might allow them to commune with these theretofore enigmatic entities. It took 5 long decades, but our forebears finally succeeded. Their reward? The elementals' permission to dwell in the Twelves Wood. So it was that the nation of Gridania was born. Since that time, the elementals have taught us to live as one with nature, speaking to all Gridanias through the hearers, those mages who are able to commune with them. And for their intimacy with the elementals, the hearers would go on to obtain greater mastery over the forces of nature. Thus did they conceive the art of conjuring. And that, my most attentive listener, is a brief history of conjuring. And then, the usual stuff. Captain Planet! Nap, 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 nap. Hey, it's Isumi Yan. Yeah? Thank you for lurking, Trouty. I appreciate you. Greetings, adventurer. I am told you wish to become a conjurer of Steelglade Fane. Steelglade Fane. I am Brother Isumi Yan, master of this guild. Before you are formally accepted into our ranks, I would impart to you the principles of Conjury. Pray attend me well. Conjury is an arcane art that takes life and the living for its domain. Its primary purpose is the salving of hurts and the granting of protection. Adventurers such as yourself oft stand upon the front lines of battle. Owing to this, you are like to find yourself in many situations wherein a capacity for healing would be advantageous. Mind you, there is more to Conjury than that. By harnessing the power of earth, wind, and water, conjurers are also capable of weaving spells that wreak havoc. In terms of sheer destructive power, Conjury may pale in comparison to Thaumaturgy, but its capacity to defend one against aggression more than compensates for this relative shortcoming. So I gotta ask, where does the cure spell lay in that? Is the cure spell just water? In terms of sheer destructive power... Oh, we already read it. In mastering healing and purification, not only will you be able to mend wounds and purge afflictions, you'll also be able to breathe life back into the fallen. More than simple heal. Sam, that fuck! It's okay, me screaming fuck every 5 minutes because I can't speak is content, right? More than simply healers, yet not true dealers of destruction. Conjurers realize their full potential when they employ their powers in support of others. This, my dear adventurer, is what it means to be one of us. Mayhap that was too much to grasp upon a single hearing. But worry not, for the meaning of my words will soon become clear to you in due time. Aye, you will come to understand that Conjury is not the sole province of the conjurer. Should you wish to walk our path, I must needs ask that you solemnly vow to embrace nature, to heed the will of the elementals and the 12's wood alike. Can you make this vow? Yeah. I did warn you this was gonna be fucking very exposition heavy today. Give me a sec, my knee's acting up. My poor knee. Nanja, that's later. I knew your answer ere your lips had parted, yet I am no less pleased to hear it. Hey, Mousy, we love Mousy. By the power vested in me, I hereby name you... Elemental and wife. And now we get staff. Now we get staff. Oh, what color are we going again? I forgot. Oh, I think you said... I don't remember what you said. I thought you said blue. Staff. Naked! No longer naked. Blue or pink? Okay. So I did remember. We are done! Collecting shit here. One more city. One more city. One more city. Airship landing. Considering how long this has taken, I'm very glad I've decided to fucking move it. Because trying to get this done before Dawn Trail comes out is going to be a shit show. Greetings, madam. This is the counter for passengers traveling to Ul'dah. Oh, are you not Ranibow Sprimkle, the Lamencent envoy? A lot of ground to cover. I lost an hour to just collecting fucking jobs. On behalf of all Hive Wind Skyways. May I say what an honor it is to serve you? Will you be flying with us today? Yes. To the gangplank! Especially since I'm taking a break from this once P3R comes out. Taking a break from a lot of stuff when P3R comes out. We'll be burning through that game. Ew, I'm sorry, Bert. Ah, you must be the envoy from Limsa Lamensa. Welcome to Ul'dah, madam. The Flame General awaits your arrival. Camouflage. Oh my god. It's so close. Got like a month and a half, man. Welcome to Ul'dah, madam. We've been expecting you. Flame General Raban will receive you in the Fragrant Chamber. Please take the lift down to the Husting Strip and speak with Bartholomew at the Royal Promenade. That was a lot. Now it's very easy. Oh my god, Arthas. A joke that's too much even for you, that's scary. Fair. I don't know what it was, but fair. Boing, boing, touch. We're gonna go in here. I do believe it's where we're going. No, we're just going straight ahead. Going straight ahead, then swinging to the right. 1 second, I have a thingy. Aha! Give me 1 second. I am just looking to see if there's people to bother. Oop. There we go. I didn't read it. Oh well. So, I almost just want to skip through these. How mad would people be if I didn't read the fucking history of alchemy? Oh no, Arthas wants to be... I stopped. What up, Skinny? What? I lied, I'm gonna burn through it. If I keep reading them, we're literally gonna be 2.5 hours into the fucking stream before we even get started on anything. Wow, rude. You're not fucking wrong though, because I am playing an MMO. Dude. 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 Naked. That's cheating! I was vibing with the toots. Toot! I saw the hydrate. Hold on a sec. Hmm? Prima Berg! I'm so confused. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that not how it's set up on... Huh? Uh-oh. Okay. Adds in 4... Yeah, adds in 4. I'm sippy, I'm sippy. Don't yell at me. I have been informed of something, but I'm not going to spoil it yet. We'll wait till later. Did I touch you? I did touch you. Oh, yes! Tell them I said hello! Wait, they're live? I thought I had them followed. Do I not have them followed? I don't! God damn, I'm a horrible human being. Oh, I had Kiwi followed. I didn't have Mooncore followed. Well, let's fucking fix that. No, I did. Why are they not showing on my fucking live? Hello? No, there it is. Is there a sippy? There's a sippy. Thank you, Skinny. I did have them both followed. I just didn't see them when I went through my damn thing. And of course, I go through a second time. Oh, there's Mooncore live right there. I'm just fucking blind. God, I'm stupid. The Lamencent Envoy, I presume. Would you be so good as to allow me to inspect the missive you bear, madam? Thanks. My thanks, rather. Ah, yes, the Admiral's seal. Please proceed. Adds in 2.
Ah, a guest from Limsa. I thought I smelled stale ale. I won't hold it against you. If you're half the warrior Mervin says, 'tis a wonder you don't reek of dead Sahagin. Welcome to the Sultanate of Ul'dah. I am Rauban al-Din, General of the Immortal Flames. But you did not come all this way to trade formalities.
Cartano. I remember bloody Cartano. Do you know what happened that day, adventurer? When we took the field against the Garleans? Yeah, there's a movie. So my counterparts have educated you. Kane's pet is giving her trouble, is it? Well, she should already know my mind on that subject. Wolves are beyond taming. 'Tis but a matter of time before they bare their teeth. Thank you for letting me know, Skinny. I'm sorry I'm stupid. Even though that sorry's not to you, that sorry's to them. You know what? You're right. So it was with the Garleans, 50 years ago. No sooner had they learned how to use Magitech than they began seizing territory from their neighbors. led by the legatus, Solus Zos Galvus. They swiftly brought the other nations of Ilsabard to heel, and so the legatus became an emperor, and his republic an empire. An empire which then set its sights upon Eorzea. But the conquering emperor is now an old man of 80 winters. His health is failing, and he has no clear successor. Like as not, this is why the Garleans have been quiet of late. But the 14th Imperial Legion is still entrenched within our borders. Huh. 14th, huh? 14th? You gonna do that game? 14th? Okay. No, that's fine. No, that's fine. And their commander, Legatus Gaius van Baelsar, has long harbored ambitions of conquest. Were he to strike now, I fear we would fall like so many others before us, and not only Ul'dah, but Gridania and Limsa Lominsa as well. For the calamity brought the lot of us to our knees, and we've yet to get up. We barely have the strength to stand against the beast tribes, never mind the primals they mean to summon. We are a realm divided, adventurer, an alliance in name only. But the wolf cares not for the plight of its prey. The Garleans stir, and the elder Seedseer would not let it go unnoticed. All other concerns pale in comparison to the Empire, even the beast tribes and their bloody primals. We must stand united once more, that much is clear, and if we're to do so, we must remember the cause which brought us together. Merlvib will have her memorial. We will honor the memory of the fallen. We will remind the people what their brothers and sisters fought and died for. Down with the Empire! Scribble. Scribble, scribble. Scribble, scribble. Shall I inform the Sultana and the Syndicate? I will speak with her grace myself. Very good, sir. The Admiral will have my reply anon. My thanks to you, adventurer. Honestly, same. Raban's up there. You may now make use of the airship routes connecting the three nations. Before you may board an airship, you must pay the requisite fare in Gil. But why would we do that when we can just teleport? Do not teleport out of Ul'dah until you touch the fucking aetheryte. I've done it before. Anyway. Bartholomew has information that may be of interest to you. I've done it before, and goddammit, it hurts. You have to go find the stupid... You have to go find the stupid fucking boat again. Airship, that's what it's called. You have to come all the way back, and then you gotta go touch the aetheryte. Don't forget it. Don't forget it in any of the cities you've been to. Every time you enter a city, it is first priority. The only reason I have not hit it yet is because I'm trying to be efficient. Oh no, Arthas is a collabor. Yeah, exactly. Touch the sparkly. Ah, my lady envoy. I trust your stay in the Sultanate has been pleasant. Now, if you do not mind my asking, do you perchance have plans to visit Limsa Lominsa in the near future? If so, I have information that may be of interest to you. I once accompanied the Flame General on an official visit to the seaside city-state, during which time I became acquainted with Baderon, the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. Well, the man sent word just now that he has a job for a capable adventurer. Huh. I wonder who he's talking about. Yes, please. I can think of none with better credentials than you. Baderon would doubtless be pleased were you to offer him your services. Yes, go follow the dear boy.
That I saw, and it reminded me of a story I heard the other day about someone kicking a child.
What? Honestly, agreed. What the fuck was that?
And I also want to throw another shout out to 66.
Oh my god, I love that.
Well, did this mouse model, did everything from the beginning. I wouldn't be doing VTubing if not for her, but most recently, the wiggly tail. She just did a wiggly tail animation for me and improved it even more over the weekend.
Vert being gross.
So yeah, thank you and big shout out to 6016 for improving the mouse.
He's always being so nice. It's gross. I'm just gonna burn through it. We love Skinny. Skinny's been playing a lot of Lethal Company lately.
I zoned out. What the fuck did I miss?
Welcome back, Skinny. We're talking about all of our deepest, darkest secrets. What's yours?
That
Everybody
one
else is yours.
hidden behind a lot of black ink. I don't think I'm legally allowed to share that.
I knew it would be a classic response.
We're a Weaver now.
Classic Skinny.
The Crafter and Gatherer ones are literally just, you go talk, they teach you a little bit how to... Or a little bit of the history behind their guild. And then they say, essentially copy-paste. Oh, that's right, Rhea doesn't stream. Never mind. Rhea's gonna start streaming, though, but Rhea doesn't stream yet. I'm gonna go up here, I'm gonna touch this thing, I'm gonna touch this shard, I'm gonna teleport back to this shard, then we'll come over here, hit this shard, go down to the Miners Guild, go around to the Goldsmith Guild, we'll skip both of those as well. Rhea's handcuffed to you for now. Oh, I was gonna mention, oh, give Rhea a shout out, but then I was like, well, I guess Rhea doesn't stream yet. I feel like it's better if I don't speak aloud on Twitch. I mean, they let me talk, so everything that comes out of my mouth is fucking stupid. Not a fucking thought. Oh my god, speaking of shout outs, look who's here! Yes, do that one. If y'all aren't already following Rhea, go follow Rhea. Rhea's gonna start streaming eventually. Speaking of people you should follow, you should go follow 6016. She plays a lot of little detective games. She's a detective VTuber. And then she's telling little kids to eat shit. Super wholesome. Especially when she's telling little kids to eat shit. We accepted the quest. Fucking Trouty. Trouty, so help me God. If you weren't already following Rhea. I was following Rhea and Rhea wasn't streaming. Oh no, I'm naked again. You work, she did. That's awful. That's everyone bully Trouty. All the more reason you should follow her. Oh god. Oh fuck. Almost died. I didn't know there was supposed to be a command for it. You want it now and not when I'm in combat? You want it when it's easy for me to do it? I mean, I could do it right now. I don't care. That's why I said I would hold it until we did combat. But I'll flip it now. I'll save myself the trouble later. I'm kidding. I'm not flipping it right now. I'm going to wait until there's combat to give you the most out of your points. And to give me the most amount of pain. Nakey. He sent me a little, like, thing. Yeah, that's what he sent me. I had to ask him, what the hell's this? And then he told me. Silly virtue. Uh-oh. Other way. I won't have to deal with my family until... Fuck. I don't know if I have to deal with them Christmas Eve or not. I have like the announcement. Give me a second. It says Sunday, December 24th, 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. So it's 9 to 11 y'all's time. Unless that, midnight to 2 a.m. for us. For us East Coasters, 9 to 11 for them. That's if that's correct. It may not be. Can't believe Virtue and Caddy have been together for 10 years. It's kind of gross. Actually, I'm not going to read these either. Fuck it. I'm lazy. They've been married for longer? I will read this, though. I heard Lulutsu. So you're Ranibow Sprinkle. 'Tis a good, strong name. Is it? Is it really, though? Is it really? Okay. Oh my god. On behalf of the Gladiators Guild, allow me to welcome you. I am Mila, Guildmaster here. So you wish to study our arts. I presume you have your reasons for choosing the sword over all other weapons. I have a book. Perhaps you think it easier to learn. It kinda is. Sword is a simple weapon, but... Hempy! Monkey, get him! Monkey, get the Hempy! We love Hempy. Yes! Get the Hempy! We love Hempopotamus here. Oh, that poor mic.
Mirren is saying that it's a lot more staticky than normal. So my microphone's going out, so I'm looking right now if I can get one.
That poor mic.
But it doesn't look like it. So we're gonna look around in a couple other places that are here. But yeah, this is an amazing track. It's Virtus Quo by Daft Punk.
You're making it hard to multitask, chat. You'll be alright. Y'all should go, y'all should absolutely go follow Mr. Hempopotamus. Good vibes, chill streamer, one of my best friends I've met on this entire fucking platform. Go give that man a follow. We love Hempy. Sword is a simple weapon, but wield a blade well is anything but simple. For every Coliseum champion to emerge from our ranks, there have been countless disappointments. It's me, I'm the disappointment! Who failed to achieve greatness. Bear that in mind before you answer me, Ranibow, for I do not ask this question lightly. Have you the strength to live by the sword, and, if it be your fate, die by it? Yes. So, I want you to know the train is literally there to cover the in-game chat. But that would be interesting. But that would require me learning how to set all that up, and I'm stupid. I would also abuse it. Then welcome, Gladiator, to your new home. Take this sword. There are many like it, but this one is yours now. Consider it a gift if you like. Now wear it on your hip as I do, and show me you are ready to begin your training. Oh no, 60's gonna get you, Hempy! '60's gonna get you. Da, 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 da. If the train is impermanent, you're committing a war crime. Oh my god. Well, looky here, Miss Train Met. I guess you gotta stay here, 'cause Skinny's gonna get violent if you don't. for legal reasons, what Monkey said is a joke. Hempy! I would love to play this game with you. We should! Also, I have enough jobs where I'm gonna actually go boop, 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 Ranged, melee. Tank. Healer. You are the villain arc, the only people that can outdo you have a maple leaf on their flag. The party is day before Christmas Eve into Christmas Eve. 12 to 2 EST, 9 to 11 PST. If you're in between there, good luck. You see, but if you've already subbed before, you don't actually get to do free trial stuff. It's a lot of cat girls. I think you can download the client. I do believe you can download the client. What's this? Oh, that's the Reaper. That's Reaper. That's what that is. You can download the client, and I think you can log into the launcher. But I think if you go, if you load the game up, I think it'll like stop you at the character select screen. Yeah, you will definitely have to double check that time. But I do think, because of how professional Turgo usually is, that it's probably the correct time. Because he's trying really hard to do the Twitch thing, so I don't think his announcement times would be wrong. But alas, ask for it anyway. Goodbye, Christmas. While I'm here. While I'm here. Favored. Yes. You should still be able to download it, though, Hempy, is what she's saying. Instead of getting... But you definitely can't log in since you've already paid for a sub before. Hey, Buns, thanks for stopping in. Thanks for giving me a lurky lurk. We're gonna go learn how to punch things in the face. Uh-oh. Yes. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Tap, 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 tap. Oh, Hamon! I think it'll let you log in to download the game from the client, but I don't think it'll let you, like... I think you can get to the main screen, and then it'll just be like, no, you're not allowed in. Well, you know what? That's a good, I should go Tang. I should go Tang. Apparently, so all I see is that you have to buy a game time card. And you can give the person... You're remembering wrong, it was 2K. Unless someone else did it. No, you're remembering wrong. Silly Billy. Aw. That's fine. Past time you got your arse back here. Well, what did the dancer have to say about my proposition? Excuse me, buddy. Wrong person. Eh? You're not my errand boy. There's no dancer. There never was. I'm not doing anything indecent. I swear to the gods. Friggin' old man. What? You're here to enroll? Ho! Why didn't you say so sooner? In my capacity as guildmaster, I would be glad to give you a primer on the art of hand-to-hand combat. How can I see you deprived of critically acclaimed MMORPG Final Fantasy 6? Oh, I said 16, help. 14 and do nothing. Doubtless you already know this, but we, pugilists, fight with our fists and feet. While these don't deal as much damage as a blade, it hardly matters when you can land several blows for each swing of the sword. What we lack in destructive force, we more than make up for in speed and cunning. Under my guidance, not only will you master striking techniques, you'll also learn to string them together to deliver an endless flurry of blows. Only through such fierce combinations can a pugilist realize its potential. And then he's just being silly. I know how to properly pronounce it, I'm just being rude. Crikey, I'm spent from all this talking. Pugilist. Puglist. It's devolving further! You ought to speak more, lass. It'd give me a chance to catch my breath. But where was I? Oh, 60, please. Speaking of, they added the first DLC's come out for that. I'm gonna wait till the second DLC comes out before I buy them both up and do both of them. Alright, joining the guild. Before you do so, I must warn you that the path of the pugilist is long and arduous. Why is your spin-off not available on PC? That's a good question, 60! Do you believe you've got what it takes to go the distance? Be honest with yourself now. Yes, I can give punchies. To make real gamers cry. Yes, you have fighting spirit. I can see it in your eyes. I see no reason to deny you a place in these halls. Welcome to the guild, lass. Ads in 5? It's actually telling me today. That's wild. I was gonna say a word that I've been banned from there in front of wild. It's not telling you, but it's telling me. That's funny. That's actually funny. I did it. Then we get our hunting log, we get our punchies, we get our first lesson, and we get to complete the quest. That's weird. Pugilist unlocked. Should be Nakey. Should be only one more job. Technically, they're not jobs yet, but should be only one more job. Because we have all those. Heaven's Word, level 60, level 70, Heaven's Word. I need to level up Arcanist. Level 50, level 70, level 60, Heaven's Word. Level 50. Finish A Realm Reborn. So yeah, just Thaumaturge. Just Thaumaturge and we're done collecting! Oh my god! I'm going the wrong way. Look at that snowman. He just wants a hug. Pugilist. What is your name? Momu. That's a name. I know how it's pronounced, the bigot turd. I accidentally pronounced it correctly, like the first time I said it, and I was like, no, it's Pugilist. Hi, Tiny. We use fire, ice, and lightning. Very, very frightening. Ads in 2 minutes. Let's go talk to the, children. Who? What? Oh, Thal's teeth, miss. Did your mother never tell you not to startle a thaumaturge? How did I startle you? I walked in front of you, my guy. Look at that expectant face, Kokobigo. This lady is obviously a new applicant for the guild seeking audience with our eldest brother. Oh, Prelate Yayake. She can recite the 307 verses of the funerary rites for the virtuous fallen, but the simple task of keeping our name straight seems ever beyond her grasp. Well, I, for one, find the constant confusion endlessly entertaining. My apologies, my dear. My merriment was not meant to mock your mistake. It is our sibling Kokobuki with whom you should speak. What's this? What's this? Thal has led to us a new aspirant. Ah, Kokobuki, were you here the entire time? Greetings, child. I am Kokobuki, the eldest, and I would venture to say the wisest of the 5 masters of the Thaumaturges Guild. It is my solemn duty to furnish our would-be initiates with a succinct understanding of our beloved art. Thus, I would have your fullest attention. I'm fighting for my life to speak. What up, Deca? To wield thaumaturgy is to unleash devastation of the highest magnitude. Chicken tendies, yes. The lethal force of our spells far exceeds the destructive capability of any other form of arcane manipulation. We just have to stand still for the entire fight. Fire, lightning, blizzards, somnolence. The thaumaturge spells call upon an expansive arsenal of offensive incantations to incapacitate and obliterate all manner of adversaries. Open your mind to our sorceress teachings, and you too shall soon hold the unparalleled power of our discipline in the palm of your hand. Of course, such power has a price. You must be willing to plunge headfirst into the forbidding chasm of thaumaturgy secrets. For advancement in this art comes only with the completion of deadly and terrible trials. Why Denani? I ask you now, aspirant, are you prepared to leap into the abyss in pursuit of power unrivaled? Unlimited power! Hunting log, staff, quest. Thaumaturge unlocked. It's time to get naked again. That's our last naked. What do I have up here? I don't remember. I could do like that. No, I'm gonna flip them. I could do like that. And onwards to Limsa Lamensa. Actually, before that, before I forget, we're gonna go to Gridania. Gridania is really expensive right now. We're gonna fix that. Favored. Talimsa! Also, in the meantime, let me go see if there's anyone I can... Anyone else I can bully. Who all? Primo Berg! I heard it. Who all can I bully? That one. I can make him sippy. Yes. Can I make you sippy? Sippy. Sippy? Sippy? Sippy. Don't mind me, Chad. I'm bullying people in the sippy. Right, I'm back. Limsa's cringe. You're a sippy. I can't believe you would say such a thing about me, Anja. How could you call me a sippy? Oh, Jesus Christ. I have not. Virtue has, but I haven't. Welcome to the Drowning Wench. Sit wherever you like, lass. I'll be with you in a... Well, if it ain't the one and only Ranibow Sprimkle. But yeah, I have not played it. Shrimpy. Go pop in there. Oh man, apparently my energy's perfect for that game? Okay. It's in Game Pass, I can maybe do it. I think it is in Game Pass, right? I'm not crazy. It is in Game Pass, right? Oh, I've well past that no cursing thing. Okay. I was told a distinguished venturer might be reporting for duty. Fancy that venturer being you, eh? Just so you're fairly warned, though, this ain't no job for the faint of heart. Alright, cool. Things are liable to get downright bleeding airy. But if you think you're still interested, let me know, and I'll fill you in on the details. What do we want? Give me the money. Through the gate 2. We're level 20. We have learned maim and mend. It's probably pirates! I thank you for taking the time to help me out. Now, I'm sure you're busy, so I'll come straight to the point. Word has it some suspicious-looking buggers have been sneaking in and out of the Sastasha Sea Grot, and I need a trustworthy sort to head up north of Airport and find out who they are and what they're up to. Don't sound like much, I know. But since that nasty business over in Swift Perch, folk have been a bit uneasy. Well, I say a bit. 'Tis all they can do not to soil themselves every time the bloody floorboards creak. If you would permit me, Master Bateron, I should be happy to elaborate. Well, hello, Fancy Hat. Well, well, if it ain't the Chief Yellow Jacket himself. To what do I owe this rare honor, Commodore Raynor? Come to make sure me patrons are behaving, or just thirsty? My voice cracked, send help. He has a gun. He has a double-barrel gun. Neither, in fact. I came to welcome Ranibow back to Limsa Laminsa. It is well you have returned. Over the course of the past moon, there have been several sightings of an unfamiliar vessel off the coast of Ailport, in the vicinity of the Isles of Umbra. This information came to my attention no more than a few weeks after a squad of my own soldiers had completed a routine patrol of the region, the Sastasha Sea Grot included. Their search revealed little, save that a family of corals had taken up residence in the caves. Nothing to concern us, in short. In light of recent developments, however, it would seem wise to search Sastasha again. But with the Sahagin testing our defenses daily, I am loath to assign the task to the limited forces at my disposal. Our line is stretched as it is. Thus, I sought the services of a competent adventurer, and you picked me? To conduct an investigation in our stead. Any aid you can offer in this matter would be greatly appreciated. Then it is settled. Sastasha is located in western Lenosia. For more detailed instruction on how to reach the place, I suggest you consult Vamelpa. She can be found at the ferry docks on the lower decks. You heard the man. Good luck to you, lass.
Quest accepted. We're gonna go fight some pirates. Wait a gosh darn moment.
What? That ain't the blue cat. It's not the blue cat. It's the Ranibow Sprinkle. Etolwan is ill-pleased with the carelessness of the Winch's customers. So we're picking this quest up because it is a plus quest. Plus quests are important. They unlock like gameplay features and other stuff. This is our play through the story on stream character. Also the teach people how to play classes from level 1 to 90. And also the teach people how to craft and gather from 1 to 90. And how to get there without ripping your hair out. Wouldn't bother me so much if half of them didn't show up a week later, ranting and raving, as if their drunken heedlessness were somehow my fault. Oh, wrong button. Can I not be stuck in this corner camera? Okay, whatever. Take this impressive-looking journal right here. As often used as it seems to be, I've no doubt its owner's tearing up the town searching for his prized possession. A stranger he was, a swarthy Rogadin who enjoyed his drink. Seemed to be getting on well with one of our regulars. Quintanane? Perhaps you could still catch up with him and spare me the headache. I'd offer you a free drink, but last time I did that, Baderon docked my wages. It Ranibow. Alright, we gotta go find Guy. Guy with name. This one's also important. If you ever want to change your hair color on a character, you have to do this one. Beauty's only scalp deep. You're either a brave woman or a fool, friend, to be wandering the streets of Limsa today. What with that slash or a fisherman's bottom on the loose. You've not heard? There's a madman about. Why, it said he brandished his blade so long and sharp that they could gut a whale. No one's seen any blood yet, but that hasn't stopped the rumors from sending shivers up spines in every alehouse in town. That you're still standing before me tells me you don't scare as easily as the rest. Perhaps you could assist with the investigation. To start with, he is fabulous. To start with, you might want to look into that scream I just heard outside. Ugh. Oh, Quintanane! Have I seen who? Look, just because I spend more nights at the wench than in me own home don't mean I'm mates with every sod who comes stumbling through the doors. Wait a minute. That bloody book. Why didn't you say so sooner? The tight-arsed bastard drained 20 flagons and promptly passed out, leaving yours truly to foot the bill. Said he was heading for Aleport. Aye, where else? This scurvy sop. Nemia willing, he's still stranded at the ferry docks, though the gods know it won't help me get my gill back. Okay. Let's go talk to, flustered man. No, disgruntled madam is who we need to talk to. Hello, disgruntled madam. What are you waiting for? That's him! The slasher! Apprehend him! Toss him in jail and throw away the key! Or gut him and feed his lifeless body to the sharks for all I care. Just do something! Woe is me. Whatever did I do to deserve this cruel fate? For 6 moons, I saved every last gill of my husband's hard-earned wage, forgoing new shoes, a new purse, sometimes even food for our children, all in anticipation of this day. What's so special about today, you ask? Why, this day marks the arrival of a world-renowned esthetician. In Limsa, my endless patience and self-control were to be rewarded with a hair-raising transformation that would have every fashion conscious lamenting, oohing, and awing in admiration. Instead, I find myself accosted by this lecherous lout. Speaking of which, weren't you going to do something about this? Go ahead, have your way with him. I doubt he has anything to say for himself. Sir. Sir. I doubt you. I doubt you're as fabulous as they say. No one can be that fabulous. Oh, the ignominy of it all. Of course you take her side. For shame, is there not one sympathetic ear in this entire nation? An artiste of my renown should be welcomed with open arms, and a 21 cannon salute. Instead, I am branded a criminal, the tools of my trade, nay, the extensions of my very soul, ripped unceremoniously from my person like barnacles from the side of a frigate. I'll not last long in my weakened state. No, even as we speak, the world around me grows dim. With my dying breaths, I speak unto you 3 names, 3 kind souls who may yet put right what has gone so frightfully wrong. Forge Master Hananza of Naldic and Vamelis, Guildmaster Beaton of the Gridania Carpenters Guild, and Severian of at the Alchemist Guild in Ul'dah. If there's an ounce of compassion in you, seek them out, and tell them Jandalane sent you. When my soul is restored and my name rightfully cleared, all of Limsa, nay, the entire realm will sing your praises, for I, Jandalane, am none other than the poor little guy. Alright, we're gonna collect the shit. We have to go collect the stuff for him before he withers away. The true only time quest in this game. I'm kidding. We must go! Yes, hello! The flustered man needs you. Jandalane sent you? Let me guess. The barmy fool's lost his tools. Pardon me, the appendages of his very soul, again, and is thrashing and tossing like the end of days is nigh. The man brings it on himself. If he toned down the theatrics and went about his work like an earnest craftsman, I dare say he'd save themselves these misunderstandings. No, I've not a whit of sympathy for the fool. You, however, have my pity, indeed, for having to play audience to his whinging. Any road, this should shut him up for a while. Tell him that if he loses these, I'll graft the next pair into... I'll graft the next pair into his bloody hands. I love her. I love Hananza. Man's name is Google Plus. Imagine naming yourself Google Plus.
Oh my god. We got a tunneler, boys!
Yeehaw! How you doing, Hempy? A message from Jandalane, you say? So he's lost another one? Does the man not understand that wood doesn't simply grow on... actually it does. At least in a manner of speaking. But the fact remains that resources are in short supply. It did. It was good timing. For all his flowery words, if his tools were truly an extension of his very being, one would think he'd find a way to hold on to them more than a fortnight or two. Jandalane's skills are not to be doubted, but his temperament leaves much to be desired. Still, it is not my place to judge. Take this to him, and let us both hope that he will right his ways. And we must go uppy. Jeeble Deeble? That's a name. Some of these names are interesting. Like Google Plus. Hey, bud. You've come on behalf of Jandalane? Why, I just furnished him with a fresh batch of my special creations last week. I realize the man's services are in demand, but it would be physically impossible for him to exhaust the entire supply so soon. Stolen, you say? An unfortunate turn of events, indeed, if not entirely unexpected. You see, the man is something of a genius, and genius is often misunderstood by modest minds. Trust me, as I speak from extensive personal experience. Uh-huh. Calm it down, Severian. Yes, great minds must band together in trying times, lest the realm be deprived of our talents. And so I command you, deliver this parcel to Jandalane with all speed. We found the crazy out of him. We want to go up here. We'll want to go to the aft castle. Oh, Jandalane! No, we'll go down. Go down, up, and across there, and then we can go through. It's horrible. Do. I heard that Ria's internet exploded. Here comes the silly. Package. Oh my fucking god. You're fucking ridiculous. Oh, 60. You notice anything interesting in the emotes? Could this be? Yes, I can feel it. The light returns to my eyes. Power courses through my fingers. I live! There you go. And as I live, this unspeakable embodiment of ugliness must die. Begone, foul demon! And so I ask, how do you feel, madam? Why, it's as if, in but a single magnificent moment, I traveled beyond the void and returned to life as the embodiment of all that is beautiful in this world. Anja did it. Could it be? Yes, it must! How else to explain such power? You are the one whose coming was foretold. You, yes, you are the aesthetician! Fucking Anja draws the goddamn thing, and then wants to say she didn't fucking make the emote. All I did was square it so that Twitch would accept it. That is the only thing I did. Oops, didn't mean to pin that. I took a file, I dropped it at Fine, I dropped it into a random website to square it, and then I threw the square into Twitch. You're full of shit. In the flesh, madam, I am Jan Delane, crafter of words, so divine that Menfina herself doth begrudge my clientele their beauty. But let us speak of you, madam, for where a moment ago stood a fashion-challenged frump, now there stands a beauty reborn. He's so fucking extra. And you are the one I must thank for reviving my soul, that I might once again bestow my gifts on a realm bereft of beauty. A kindness I intend to repay in full. Do you fear that your own hairstyle is becoming passé? Passé? I don't fucking know. Fear the specter of ugliness threatening to consume you? Fear not, friend, for it shall not survive my wrath. I love him. As the madam before you, as this very realm we call home, from an abyss of unfathomable drabness, you shall rise anew. My clients have been known to make reservations moons, even years in advance, but you shall know no such troubles. No, for proving a staunch ally to good taste when all others turn a blind eye. I gladly place myself at your beck and call. Yes, the next time you find yourself plagued by aesthetic ennui, you need only ring the crystal bell from the comfort of any inn room at which you have taken up lodgings. Jan Delane shall hasten to the scene. Yes, in a flash, the dreary, uninspired life you have hitherto known shall end. You shall travel to the realm beyond and return to us as a beauty reborn. I give you this as a token of the trust between us. Treasure it, for it is the key to a world of aesthetic wonders ordinary women shall never know. It's a free it's a token to get free haircut. Oh, Master Jandalane, do come back. I've not made my next appointment. Yeah, it looks like you need it, like, yesterday, girl. No wonder he keeps getting his fucking scissors taken away. Fuck his 60 really rolled up on me and was like, "Hey kid, You want some candy? That is the fucking energy you gave off. Uh-oh. I want to go to Limsa, not the goblet. Time to take that butterfly off first. Adds in 5. Oh, I knew. Trust me, I knew. I knew what the vibe was. You look fancy. If you have business with me, be quick about it. My fairy and my next great adventure await. Book. Oh, Hunt Train just started. My journal. Why? I thought I had lost it forever. Pardon my rudeness, friend. Perhaps I should have stopped after 19 flagons. Did you steal a glance at its pages, perchance? No? A shame that, for this book contains, how might I say it, a record of my numerous adventures. Quite the inspiring read, if I do say so myself, which I believe I just did. You've the air of an adventurer about you. If one still untested, but take heart, even the most accomplished adventurer, and I speak from personal experience, was once a whelp with more dreams than sense. What'd you give me? Were there only some way for me to repay you? But of course, I have a fresh journal right here that might as well have your name on it. Why not keep a record of your own, that one day we might regale each other with stories of our deeds? And with that, I shall be off, for adventure, and a flagon or 20 of the realm's finest ale calls me. Fare you well on your journey, and next time you find yourself at the wench, do thank that Ellison fellow for his generosity. Oh, you're an ass. Mans is an ass. That's our challenge log, though. I'll explain it faster than the game will. So, you have a handful of categories. They more unlock as you do more stuff. And you can complete stuff in the categories. You'll get rewards. So, for here, they scale with your level. The scaling's awful, but they do scale with your level. For the experience, anyway. So this one wants us to complete 5 fates with gold rating. You get a little bit of experience and 1,000 gil. You can do 10, a little bit of experience, 2,000 gil. There's leave quests, same thing. Crafting, gathering, same thing. You do craft items, craft high quality. Gather items, trigger gatherer's boon, which is high quality. High quality fish. But here's the important one. As you complete X amount of unique challenges, you'll get 10,000 gil per 5. And so this is actually a really decent way to get, like, gil. It's not an amazing way, but it's a decent way. You hear about Commodore Rayner's investigation? Then you'll want to board a ferry bound for Aleport. Once you arrive in western Lenosha, though, you'd best pay a visit to the Hall of the Novice before you blunder into Sestasha. The Adventurers Guild runs the hall, and the folk there will prepare you, train you with the skills you'll need to face the dangers undoubtedly waiting for you in the Sea Grot. The hall is on the way to Sestasha, just north of the airport. Head inside, and one of their seasoned adventurers will take you in hand. Best of luck to you, friend. Ah, no. Me talk him. Airport. Don't you be calling me no wench. I have a name. Yeah, it's wench. Alright, there's a handful here. Leaves of Aleport, and we're gonna leave that alone. We have our Arcanist quest over here. Our level 15 Arcanist quest. That I picked up last time we streamed this, which was ages ago. We're gonna hit this 8th rate, and while we attune... I'm too poor to hydrate that one. We go make people sippy. I don't care how long ago you sippied. Sippy again. Sippy again. Who else can I force to Sippy? Is that everybody? Have I forced everyone to Sippy? Hold on. I noticed someone else to Sippy. It is important to water your friends, chat. Ah, he's already Sippied. Remember to always water your friends. Oh, look! I've been watered. Oh my god. I keep reading that fucking Tell 60, and all I can frickin'... literally, every time I look at it, all I see is... Hey kid, you want some candy? Kalahia? Kalai? I don't know. Okay. Let's be about our task, Ranibow. Pray and inform the steersman at the pier that we are ready to conduct our inspection. Hey, kid. Should violence be offered, you are to execute stratagem Hammerfall. Do not forget, your tactics are both your shield and your weapon. Speaking of... We're going to flip the keyboard. We're gonna flip the keyboard. We're gonna flip the keyboard. We're gonna flip the keyboard. Brr, 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 brr. Yeah, I'm trying. Fuck. Okay. Keyboard flipped. How long is How long is it normally? I'm gonna redeem it just so I can see it. With a timestamp. Also because I'm gonna double the time because we waited so long to do it. But we waited so long to do it because I wanted a place where we had combat, otherwise it was a waste. Steersman, you're with the folks from Milvan's Gate. Hells. I knew there'd be trouble. Shit! I don't have Carby. Shit! Oh, it's gonna be so hard to control V here. So I'm just gonna have to click them. Is that really it? Thought we were having a big fight. Well then, I'm certainly glad to see you can handle yourself. You'll find the landing boat just down there at the end of this ramp. I'll have no part of what comes next, though. God damn it. Hey kid, you want some candy? I should change my, I should really change my fucking chat input. Deftly handled, Ranibow. Once again, I am reminded of our guildmaster. Is your guildmaster short? Thanks to your efficient response, we will be able to commence this inspection earlier than I had calculated. We shall board the merchant vessel out in the bay. I shall clear my throat. There's Thoda. Will you take the rudder? The Morning Star awaits. I'm getting like reverse carpal tunnel here, don't mind me. Yeah, the worst part, I finally flipped the keyboard, and I think Trouty's working. Trouty's gonna miss it. Since their welcoming party at the pier failed to deter us, I expect, with a probability of 85%, that our arrival will incite further belligerence. Uh-huh. Our objective, however, is not to trade blows, but to gain access to the hold. It may behoove us to employ stratagem hardhead. I hate him. The aim of our opponents is to buy time so that... Bless you! Cat just scared the shit out of me. So that suspect goods may be tossed into the ocean. I do not intend to give them that time. We will bull our way towards the cargo hold as quickly as we can. It is a tactic fraught with risk, but one that your presence makes possible. Shall we begin? Yeah? We go now. What's the pink thing? We have 2 DPS, a healer, and a tank. Crazy, that. I am Foreseer K. By the authority of Mielvan's Gate, I request that you surrender your goods for assessment. I can't. My brain can't read the last bit. Sorry. Well now, your timing couldn't be worse, lass. The old door's all rusted up, you see. Bloody thing won't open. You'll have to come back another day after we've fixed the hinges. I will see that cargo now. Any vessel entering a port of Limsa Lamensa is bound by law to submit to a routine inspection. The law, is it? Lads, I reckon it's time our guests had themselves a little accident. Pitch 'em over the side. Oh no. Why did the tiniest one walk forward the most? That was so silly. Okay, I found my buttons. Radiant Aegis. Everything's mad at me. Uh-oh. Wait, Lawless can't swim. Don't do it. They're just tiny potatoes with hands and feet. 2. I found my key. I did it. I'm just glad I'm low level. Otherwise, this would be detrimental. Trying to play with my whole kit upside down would make me cry. Where's Tab? I can't find Tab. Toot! No gut ripping. No gut ripping. You stop that. We love Hempy. Thank you for lurking, Rhea. I appreciate you being here. Please, 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 please. Oh, thank God. My baby! Oh, I meant to get the navigator. Ow. Stop that. Ow. Stop that. Ow. Stop that. I'm sure my baby will be okay. He has to be. Uno segundo, por favor. Okay. He is the best baby. He deserves all the pets. A masterful display, Ranibow. Now we can finally gain access to their cargo. What's the point? We killed them all. What have we here, then? It's one of the bitch admiral's lapdogs scampering about me ship. That's a big X. You're just like your mistress, always sticking your nose in where it ain't invited. You don't think your mom loves you as much as the dumbass cat? Alright, my 10 are up. Ah! Okay. You know what I should do? Because flipping the keyboard's a pain in the ass. I should flip my monitor. Just use the default Windows, you know, flip, turn the monitor keys. That would be a lot harder to work around. Like, it would be easier to do, and it would be harder to deal with than just simply, oh, my up arrow is now... Hi, Lemon! How you doing? Isn't it about lemon time? It is lemon time. It is, in fact, lemon time. Let's go make lemon sippy. Okay. I am good. You're just like your mistress, always sticking your nose where it ain't invited. I probably already read that. No, it can't be. Ha! Recognized me pretty face, did you? Well, but you were caught. Exiled. Foreseer, are you hurt? Can you stand? Stay back. You stay away from me. Foreseer, please, calm down. What are your orders? Punch him in the face. That's what the orders are. I've had enough of your whimpering, and I've certainly had enough of these bloody books. It's clear you ain't learning anything from them. Reckon it's time you got a different kind of lesson. She's not having a good time. Okay, Nova could preserve us. She's fainted. We must withdraw. Ranibow, quickly! Back to the boat! We'll carry the Foreseer! Ah, that's right. You slink on back to your mistress, you worthless curs. No, you can't make me sippy. That's not fair. That's against the rules. I have to go get another water. I got one more sippy. There's one sippy left in that bottle. Alright, let's go to the Arcanist Guild, turn that in, pick up our other one, do that one. And we might have time for the dungeon? Yeah, we'll make time for the dungeon. Yeah, we'll go pick up this quest. Or we'll turn in this quest, we'll pick up the other quest, do it, turn it in, and then go do the dungeon. And then that'll be it for stream. Probably 9:30, 9:30, somewhere in there. So, 60. You did the thing, I see. It's good to see you well, Ranibow. Geistfriend sent word ahead of your travails. An unfortunate turn of events, but considering the infamous Blackheart you faced, you might have fared much worse. The hempy thing. I see you did it. You did the thing. Have you heard of the pirate Dos Maga? He was exiled from Limsa Lamensa some years ago, but it appears he has chosen to defy the Admiral's orders. And once more he dares lay a hand on Foreseer K. The poor lass must have been terrified. If I had known Dos Maga was aboard that ship, I never would have assigned her that duty. The assessor may require some time to recover. For K, that man is a nightmare made flesh. Though her physical wounds will soon mend, there is little we can do to salve the hurt to her mind. You are concerned? Angry, mayhap. Harness that energy, and channel it into your training. I predict we shall be needing your skills again before long. You know, it's been a while since I've done these quests. I forgot how dark... how dark some of these, fucking job quests actually got. We can have a mask, chat! I'm naked. Okay, that's better. Oh, it has the soot black dye. Okay, that's why it looks silly. Cause in his stream announcement, that's what he's doing. that's why I'm like, oh, you did the thing, 60. Oh shit. Accept, not decline. Greetings, Ranibow. In case such doubts fill your mind, you should know that I am ever willing to lend an ear if you find your thoughts troubled. At the very least, I would have you know this, because it seems that Kay does not. The Foreseer has been missing since this morning. There have been other times when she has disappeared without a word, but we have always been able to find her. Alas, this is not the case this day. Hey, December Jones, how you doing today? How is it going? Hope you are well, my friend. Were the Guildmaster here, he could deduce her whereabouts with nary a moment's concentration. I find myself beginning to wonder if those who devote themselves overmuch to arcanima are more prone to bouts of wanderlust. But while I might wish to ponder further such oddities of character, we must needs organize a search party. Would you be so kind as to make inquiries in Hawker's Alley? It is not uncommon for Kay's wanderings to take a path through the markets. Oh, did I get a new book? I got a new book. I can read, chat. I can read. I have too much fun being a fucking idiot. I don't know what you're wearing, but you look interesting. I dig it. You seek a Makote agent of Mielvan's Gate? Why, yes, I have seen her. Spoke with her, in fact. She was, however, apprehended by the Yellow Jackets. Huh? The assessor was drilling me for details about a Keycurn smuggling ring based in Ailport, but then the soldiers arrived and took her away. If you wish to know her fate, then I suggest you speak with, Gnod of the Coral Tower. To the Coral... Voice cracked. Hello, it's me. I'm the teenager. Holy shit. I keep checking, see if there's anyone else I can sippy. We must force sippies onto the non-sippy public. We must force the sippies. I cannot force you to sippy. I have forced you to sippy already. Is your sippy off cooldown yet? I wish to force a sippy. I cannot. We spend half of our stream bullying other streamers into sippies. Foreseer K? Yes, we brought her here for questioning regarding the reappearance of the pirate Dozmaga. A member of the Arcanist Guild, are you? Then I see no reason to conceal the nature of our discourse. Perhaps you are already aware of this, but the Foreseer was once held captive by that rabid sea dog. Few pirates seek to such depths of depravity as Dozmaga. It has been 6 years now since he was exiled from Limsa Lamensa for engaging in the worst kind of black market trading. And now the villain has returned. He is, however, both cunning and cautious, and continues to evade our troops. Thus, we hope to borrow the knowledge of Foreseer K, whose experiences have given her an intimate familiarity with the way the scoundrel operates. At least that was our intent. After weathering a barrage of questions from the assessor, we found ourselves, instead, providing the details of our search. So should you wish to speak with Foreseer K, I imagine she has already returned safely to your guild. Snow! It's snowing. Arcanist Guild. Hello. Back already? You were led to believe she had returned here? I'm afraid not. So the Yellow Jackets told you something of her history with Dozmaga, did they? Perhaps it would be best if I told you the entire tale. Dozmaga's banishment was the result of a surprise inspection that revealed his involvement in an underground slave trade. The assessor that stepped aboard the pirate's merchant ship spoke of finding dozens of unwashed unfortunates crammed into that squalid hold. Among these prisoners was a young Makote, destined for some black market auction block. Though Kay was initially too terrified to even speak, the guildmaster brought her out of her fearful daze with the gift of an initiate's grimoire. Yes, the self-same tome that she has carried her entire career. Of course, did you not mention that Kay's grimoire was thrown into the sea? There are rumors that a Keycurn merchant of ill repute has retrieved the black market goods the crew of the Morningstar heaved into the ocean. Even now he gloats over his salt-encrusted catch in Ailport. It is entirely possible that the Foreseer's most prized possession was caught up in the Keycurn salvage net. I've no doubt now that Kay has reached the same conclusion. To Ailport with you, Ranibow. That is where you will find our wayward assessor. To Ailport with me! Ah, shit. It's over here. I was too busy jamming. Boing. Four minutes for ads. Yes, yes. Combat pattern 256 should serve to cover all expected contingencies. You never know when you have to nullify a thaumaturge or two. My retrieval strategy is complete. Ranibow, it is good of you to come. I was unable to calculate for certain if you would piece together my involvements this time. Very little is certain when so many variables are involved. But there is good news. This prisoner here was kind enough to confirm that the trader who salvaged the Morningstar's jettisoned cargo did indeed retrieve a tome matching the description of my lost grimoire. Laments in law and the policies of Miovan's Gate would support the confiscation of goods connected to an official inspection, but alas, my personal belongings do not fall under that definition. Thus, I intend to launch an unofficial offensive against this black marketeer and his cronies. The peddler has already departed for Candlekeep Quay. It is time I gathered to me such allies as I possess, and I count you as one of them, Ranibow. Despite the nature of this endeavor, Mistress Thubergime, I don't know. It's Welsh. Has offered me her cooperation. If you would, pray join her at Ashkan's Embrace. That is where we shall ambush the disreputable Kikern. Nah, I'm better off going back to Limson and using the Aethernet to pop out over there. Ow! My poor neck. Currently no. Wait, what's Saturday? Saturday's 23rd. Currently no. Well, technically, I have a big plan. But that's only if my family's not kidnapping me for Christmas Eve, so I'll have to check on that. But if I'm not being kidnapped for Christmas Eve, I will be napping as soon as I get home from work. Probably start stream late and probably attempt that 24-hour stream. But there's no plans at all for what I'm going to do, so... But, again, that completely is based on if my family wants to do anything Christmas Eve or not. For the 24-hour part. I mean, we're still doing shit Saturday. I just don't have it, like I said, no plans. Greetings, Ranibow. Your arrival completes our small company. You are equipped for battle, I trust. We need not await Kay's arrival. Once the Keycurrent appears on the bridge, we spring our ambush. You have plans now. Get the fuck out. Got it, boss. I'm leaving. Look at the Goobu in the distance. Hey, look at the Goobu in the distance and then be sad because they nerfed his butt cheeks. They took my man's butt cheeks away. They actually took my man's butt cheeks away. It's awful. Ads are starting in 30 seconds, which is also awful. But not as awful as having your butt cheeks removed by Square Enix. Anyways, the strategy for trapping our target relies on the two allies we have concealed on the other side of the ravine. The pincer maneuver was, naturally, the first Foreseer's idea. Speaking of too thick for the game, so there is there's a glam piece that you can wear. It's I don't remember exactly what it's called, but if you played or seen anything of Nier Automata, it's 2B's pants. And they actually buff the character's butt cheeks. And Squeenix keeps trying to nerf it, but as soon as they nerf it, all the players notice it, and they raise hell, and fucking Squeenix immediately reverts it. Every time. And it's so fucking funny to me. They keep taking everyone's butt cheeks, but they will not take our 2B pants butt cheeks. We cannot be stopped. As for the target himself, the Keycurrent is known as a careful and cautious fellow. He travels with a small retinue so as to avoid attracting attention. But do not be fooled. More bodyguards follow at a distance and will likely join the fray after hostilities ensue. Do not, however, expect any assistance from the Yellow Jackets. They cannot be seen aiding us in what amounts to a personal matter, but they are willing to turn a blind eye for Kay's sake. In any case, the Foreseer's tactics account for our limited numbers and individual strengths. Victory is all but assured. Now let us take up our positions and wait for the Keycurrent to arrive. And we still have Kirby out, so. Okay, thank you for the lurk again. Have fun. Let's get them, boys! Oh, I feel so good to be able to play the game. Who's hitting me? Murder the mercenaries! Kiki Rune no scared. Kiki Rune have scary spell slingers. Spell slingers, you say? That's not a spell slinger. That is. I'm gonna help take out frontline. Alright, one more here. Hello? That was weird. So this one is over there, apparently, for some reason. And not the one directly in front of me. Oh my god, yes. That's funny as shit. Murder. Oh my god. That's so funny. I need y'all to put your damn bows up. You leave poor Kirby alone. You leave whoever alone. Speaking of poor Kirby, get him, Kirby! Gotta get the book. Gotta get the book. We got the book. We win. Duty complete. Well executed, everyone. Were you able to retrieve my grimoire? Ranibow, pray hand over the tome. You know, the book that went in the fucking ocean. It's ruined. My wonderful grimoire is ruined. It went in the ocean! What did you expect? The probability of repairing this degree of damage is 0%. Even the most brilliant strategy cannot undo such ravages of seawater. I seen it in the announcements! I also mentioned it over here. That I seen it in the announcements. And I called 60 out. Oh no, my final sippy! Damn. We're gonna have to end the stream in like 10 minutes, so I don't gotta go get another sippy. I've never felt so defeated. I believe it is time I returned home. Goodbye! Leave her be. But how can I? He is right, Airsthoda. You must leave Kay time to process the loss. And you have other matters to which you must attend. You're ridiculous, Hempy. Jesus Christ. It's time we return to the guild as well. Oh, God. I love this game. It doesn't look awful. Saurian Tavern of Aiming, huh? We won't remember that come when we hit that point for Ranibow, but whatever. 4 toots for the tootly cool blue cat. I swear to God. Hempy, you're fucking ridiculous. Why are you here? Not quite the victory we imagined, was it? The moment Kay beheld her soaked in tattered grimoire, you could see the light of hope die in her eyes. There is, however, something we can do. I will call on your aid soon, but in the meantime, you should— Primo Berg! You should be well served to deepen your knowledge of Arcanima. Give me the mask. Ranibow needs a mask. Mask. Burr, burr, burr. It's okay, we'll come bug you in a minute. Or maybe a few minutes. Because like I said, we are going to do this dungeon before we end. It may take us a half hour to get into it, but we're going to do it. The reason I didn't go do it in queue already is because, fuck, brain. Come on, brain. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on, brain. Because I knew that was an instanced fight. And you can't be in queue if you go into an instance. Ah, you must be the adventurer of whom the Yellow Jacket sent word. I hear you are to brave the depths of the Sestasha Sea Grot. The occupants of those caves are rumored to be as numerous as they are bloodthirsty. No matter what the epic tales would have you believe, strolling into such a den of savagery alone would be the height of foolishness. No, you shall need companions. And you shall need the training we here at the Hall of the Novice can provide. I strongly suggest that you study the fundamentals of group combat before continuing on your mission. The smith here oversees the training schedules. Speak with him and you can register for exercises tailored to your particular field of expertise. Hello. So I've already done it. When you've mastered all that our masters have to teach, then it will be time to head north once more. Report to the Yellow Jacket south of the at the mouth of the Sastasha Sea Grot, and he will furnish you with the details of your duty. Starting at level 15, you can talk to the smith at any inn. Or not inn, but hold on, we gotta kill this guy. He's part of the challenge, or not, the hunting log. You can tell because of the little symbol above his head. And I need to kill 3 of them. I also need to kill puck hatchlings. But yes, you can do the smith stuff starting at level 15, and it is recommended to do it. Not just because it teaches you how group play works in this game, but because it gives you brand new body, brand new gloves, brand new pants, brand new feet. You also get the brand new ring, which increases all experience gained by 30% if you are level 30 or below. So it speeds up your leveling to get to your job. Also, it has decent stats. And when I say decent, I mean really good for where you are in the game. Please tell me you're here on Yellow Jacket duty and not some daft sod out for a stroll. I can't take any more of this blasted waiting. You are? Thank the gods. I assume you already know about the ship seen slipping around the Isles of Umbra. We've been on the lookout for pirate activity ever since that vessel was sighted, thinking a crew of cutthroats might have a den nearby. So when we received word that men of questionable quality had been seen passing in and out of Sastasha here, we weren't entirely surprised. I've yet to see them for myself, but if this lot belongs to those fishback-fancying serpent reavers, well, you can imagine the panic it'll cause. The kidnappings are still fresh in people's minds. Anyway, your task is to poke around in the caves and find out exactly who we're dealing with. Once you do that, I'll be keeping watch out here, praying you don't spot any blue face tattoos. Duty Finder and Duty Support unlocked. Sastasha, now accessible. So, I did say duty. If you don't want to play with other people in an MMO, you can click this, and you can enter Sastasha with a party of NPCs. And it will fill your party with NPCs. I, however, am not going to be doing that. We are going to hope and pray we get this fast. They are. They're just slower, yeah. Yeah, they are decent. They're actually super, for being just random NPCs that you can take through dungeons, they're super decent. If you try to do more than one, like, mob pull at a time, you will die. Because they're not, like, programmed to do that. Trust me, I learned the hard way. I mean, maybe if you were the tank, you can do, and you, like, use your mitts really well, you can do it. I've never done duty support as tank. But in the meantime, since we're a DPS, while we're in queue, we can walk around and do our hunting log to get bonus experience. I need to kill one more hedge mole. The early game, man. The early game. Alright, let's see what we got. Mossless Gubu. We gotta go, no butt cheek having ass. Alright. We need Rothlin Pelican, Killer Mantises. They're both on this side. Speaking of. I need to kill 3 pelicans, and I'll probably need to kill 3 killer mantises as well. I do believe killer mantises are this direction. And remember, if you are ever having trouble finding something, Google is your best friend. Just Google, like, class hunting log. And it'll pretty much point where every mob you need to kill is. Yeah, especially for an MMO, Google is your best friend. Alright. That's in Upper Lenosha, which I've never been to. It's going to be over here. But that's through here, so we can just kind of go up there and go punch the bumble beetles. How many Goobus have I killed? None? Alright, so we're gonna go Goobu hunting real quick. I'm gonna go knock out a few Goobus. What did you... Hancho, what did you fucking send me? I don't like what you've sent me. I'm gonna look into that later. Yeah, I'm going to dig into that one later. I don't like that. Holy shit. I'm hoping there's going to be a Goobu over here, but I'm pretty sure there's not. I'm pretty sure they're all up here. I would love to be wrong, though, game. I would love to be wrong. I would also love to have a mount. I'm like 90% certain that person turned around to, what are you wearing? Oh, I know what you're wearing. That person turned around to give me a free company invite, because, that's what people do. Oh! So Stasha it is then. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I'm holding him hostage. I watch every cutscene first time, sorry. I lied, no I'm not. Wee. Should I pretend like I don't know what I'm doing? Or should I just, like, actually play like normal? I think I've already given myself away. Just because the timing in which I procced some of my shit. Because you can't just turn off 5,000 hours of game time, you know? So remember how I was talking about the 2B pants? Remember how I was talking about the 2B pants? Remember? 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 This is a questionable pull. That's a questionable pull that's getting even more questionable. Do they, like, reset, or... No. But at least the healer caught up. Because that thing was about to fucking eat it. Funny thing is, I've always wanted to do that pull, and I've never done it because I didn't want a random, like, healer to die, or to let me die. They literally said blue, you actual idiot. Holy shit. So this being the first dungeon. No. I was talking about how it buffs your butt. And then immediately after I was talking about how it buffs your butt, I mentioned Squeenix keeps trying to secretly nerf it, and the community keeps noticing it, and they keep yelling at Squeenix, and Squeenix has to keep reverting the nerfs. That started because I was bitching because they removed Gubu's butt cheeks. They also removed Titan's Dumpy, which is awful. It's truly, truly a tragedy. They nerfed Gubu's butt cheeks. They nerfed Titan's butt cheeks. They keep trying to fucking nerf the goddamn 2B butt cheeks. The community will not let them have their 2B butt cheeks. It is the community's 2B butt cheeks, and you cannot take it from them. You have taken all the other butt cheeks. We are keeping these. You're welcome. Also, how are you doing today? I just noticed you're a first-time chatter. Hell of a reaction to get for a first-time chat, eh? Yeah, right? We use mods to get Gubu's butt cheeks back. That's why we use mods. You click the stream randomly and you are 2B pants. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, hell. That is absolutely wonderful. Toot! jeez. Exactly. Thank you for the follow. It is much appreciated. I would like to go on the record and say I'm not actually a sprout. I know how this game works. I swear. It may be copium, but I'm saying I know how this game works. I also have 5,000 plus. I made a new character so we could do the story on stream, and because I want to make a handful of guides. And the whole spiel is going to be called Zero to Hero. I wish I had my AoE. It hurts not having AoE. Summon Emerald, why are you over there? Get back, get in your home! Nah. RPing makes me feel awkward, so I can't do it. I physically cannot do it. It makes me cringe on the inside. To the point that, like, I can't even, like, enjoy D&D because it makes me cringe on the inside. And I don't know why. Yeah, Shore Walker. The boss is probably already half dead because I watched that cutscene. Oh, they waited! They're so nice. Oh my god, they're so nice. They could have had half killed that boss. That's slightly... I'm slightly kidding. Imagine doing mechanics in this fight. Couldn't be me. Speaking of, it's not gonna be me. Dun, 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 dun. Don't leave yet, don't leave yet, don't leave yet. No! Only to commend the tank for not pulling that. God damn, I got a command, let's go. I'm the fucking hero. In 2014, we weren't overpowered before we went into it, though. To be fair. Oh, it didn't teleport me! I get to kill the Gooboo! I'm sorry, buddy. They took your butt cheeks, and now I gotta put you down. I'm sorry, little one. Poor Gooboo. Speaking of... Gooboo sighted. How many do I need to kill? 3. Is there a third one? There's a third one! Yeah, right. Getting standard step that early is absolutely ridiculous for fucking... for those poor dungeons. Those dungeons were 100% not meant to have friggin' standard step in them. But oh well. Dun, 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 dun. We're gonna walk up here and just kill the last thing on the hunt log. We're gonna kill the bumble beetle. We'll go turn this in, and then we'll probably raid out. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. I hear a noise. I hear a very familiar noise, and I hate it. Get it away from me. I've currently been freed from the familiar noise. Get it away. Speaking of, once we hit... we've got a while before it. But once we hit, like... Which dungeon? Which dungeon? Hawk's Manor. We'll probably go ahead and level our crafting and gathering up to like 20 or so. Hey! Who the fuck said? Who invited you? Nobody, that's who. Get out of my face. Bumble beetle, bumble beetle, bumble beetle, do 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 do. Yeah, get him, Emerald. Smoke him. Smoke his ass. Let's go. We did the goddamn thing. Alright, let's head back to Limsa. Ow! That hurt. Aethernet. Aft Castle. I'm so sleepy and I don't know. Well, no, I know why. I didn't sleep for the goddamn. Goddamn. Do, do. A better run. I return. Who are y'all? I don't recognize y'all. Aye, such a task was on the books. Was, mind. I'm afraid that ship has already sailed, friend. It's me, I'm the problem. Ah, might you be the adventurer who accepted the job of investigating Sestasha? Would seem that ship has not only sailed, but now returns to harbor. Okay. None the worse for its voyage. A pity. We dragged our boots too long on this one. No matter. The wheel will turn and our chance will come. You mean after I raid out? Got it. You are right, of course, but there shall be no rest till we have attained our goal, lofty though it may be. Not a wink of sleep, great leader. Our aim, lest you wonder, is to perform such feats of heroism as will earn us a place in the songs of every alehouse in Eorzea. We mean to write a legend which will inspire adventurers as yet unborn to follow our shining example. Do you have such a goal? Large or small, it matters not. Only have a star to reach for, and you will reach higher. Purpose can sustain you through tough times of hardship. Keep your eye on the prize, and all obstacles will be overcome in time. You would not think to stride into battle unclad, would you? Well, goals are as arms and armor for the spirit. I wish you fortune in your endeavors, my lady. Yeah! Yeah, cheer me on, yeah! It's me, I'm the problem. Back then, are you? With all your limbs and a tail to tell, I'll wager. Yeah, I did the thing. Fishbacks? And there I was thinking you'd only have to crack a pirate skull or 3. 7 L's. You turn your back for 5 bloody minutes and the scaly bastards set up shop on your bleeding doorstep. Still, sounds like you left them in pieces, so I don't suppose they'll be carrying out whatever mischief they was planning. Unless they was planning on feeding themselves to the fauna of Sestasha, of course. Any road. All's well that ends well. Thanks for shedding some light on this mystery. I knew you'd get the job done, lass. You always do. Now, I'll bet you're dying for a rest, but just in case you're not, I was wondering if you might be interested in taking on another job. It just so happens that I've had a request from our sister guild in Gridania, see? Seems the Forest folk are in need of a venturer who can get things done. For them to ask for help like this, you can bet the task won't be no skip through a sunny glade. But after the way you dealt with our fishback infestation, I doubt it's anything you can't handle. Give us a shout when you're ready, and I'll lay it out for you. Party Finder unlocked. We did the thing. Alright, Baderon, give me this one. Ready to hear about that job then? Like I said, the request comes from our sister guild in Gridania. And that's all I know. But whatever it is you get asked to do, I somehow doubt it'd pose any trouble for a adventurer as survived the bedlam in Sestasha. If you think you might be interested, you'll want to have words with Mother Mione, me counterpart in Gridania. Good luck, lass. Oh. And with that, our time today has come to an end. Ow. Ow! Fuck. My poor back. I'm ready for the holiday season to be over. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out with me today. If you haven't followed and you want to see more, maybe drop a follow and hit the bell. You can also go follow me over on Them Things. Hello? Did I spell that wrong? Stream Elements, are you sleeping? Has Stream Elements been talking at all? I'm gonna check fucking Stream Elements. You know, the scuff is usually at the beginning of the stream, not the end. Chat commands. Custom commands. Hello? Okay, that was stupid. Anyway, you can go follow me over on the socials, or you can go join the Discord. If you join the Discord, you can chat with me and the other PNG pals like Gorilla Scientist. Anyway, it did. Let's go ahead and wander around the universe. The very, very large universe. And find someone to raid. We have so many targets today. You know what? We're gonna keep it samey. Oh my god, Broody, you can't show up as I'm about to raid. How you doing, Broody? You're still streaming, right? No, you just ended. Son of a bitch, Broody. You can't do that. Well, you're gonna deal with it, because you're gonna go to Hemp's channel. Because Hempy is also gonna be playing Final Fantasy XIV tonight. So we're heading over there. Normally we end up just raiding one of our random buddies. I mean, which we're doing today as well. But today it's going to make sense because he's also playing this game. We'll start raiding out to, They'll take your run. I don't know, maybe. I should start looking for people to raid that are also doing the same game I am. Spread it out a little bit. Spread our community out to bother other content creators. But anyway, again, thank you all so much for hanging out with me today. I hope you all have a good night, and I hope to see you all tomorrow with supposed to be more Ranibow, but we'll see. Y'all have a good night.